welcome back, everybody, to the Sharpshooter Sports Talk. I'm your humble and gracious host, Mr. Brinsky Sharp, on the ones, two, threes, fours, the fives, and the six. Great to have everybody in the house tonight, man. Sorry for the tardiness. Definitely gonna talk a lot about Alabama football, of course, every other stuff, man. Y'all already know what time it is, how we do it over here on the show. And of course, you already know we got more people coming. But you and it's just me right now. I was just about to introduce Coach Sean, but yeah, it's just me right now. So yeah, man, appreciate everybody. Come on in, man. Come on in, everybody. Appreciate all y'all in here tonight, man. Thank you for supporting the channel as always. Let me see who up in here. We got the White up in the building. We got the White. What's going on? Of course, we got Latoya up in here. Good to see. It's OG Gill up in here. Roll damn tide, everybody. What's going on? Got Mimi up in here. Roll tide, roll tide. Look at my guy BT up in the house. What's going on, brother? What's going on? And my guy, Double L, Larry Large. What's going on, player? What's going on, man? What's going on? Good to see you, brother. Always good to see you up in the house. A million things happen at one time. My main man, Coach Al, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Everybody about to come up here. Everybody about to come up here. Katrina, what's going on? Everybody show you love, show you love, show you love. Eddie, what's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. Always good to see you. Trap Panel, what's going on? Always good to see y'all, man. Always good to see y'all, man. Of course, I'm in here right now solo. And Coach Sean came up here with me, but he'll be back up here soon, man. Just good to see everybody up in here, man. Everybody, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to the channel. Support the channel, support the channel, support the channel. Definitely appreciate it. I don't know. He said I'm in the farmer's market. Whoa, whoa. That's how you start. No, whoa, my brother. Whoa. I know, but you put the pause right there. It's all good. And of course, everybody's favorite. And y'all already know Alabama A&M's finest running back, former running back of the Alabama A&M Bulldogs, my dog, my homie, my brother, y'all friend, Coach Sean.
Bro, I'm sorry, man. Forgive me, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on with my cookies on my computer. That's what it's sending me again, Brinsky. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah,
That that
it's all good,
something about
man.
the page and it's kicking me off. I don't know what that is, bro. What's up,
Yeah.
Latoya? I need a computer whiz to tell me just what the hell that is, man.
Oh man.
Why is it kicking me out, bro? I
Yeah,
do
I
not
don't know what
understand it.
I
It don't,
don't
it
know.
don't do it when we was backstage. It don't do it when we log on.
Yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
have no idea, bro. I have no idea. But man, appreciate everybody. Like I said, man, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. Hopefully, Coach Sean won't have no problem.
If
I
you
know
do, I'm
we
going to get my daughter's computer and give
oh
her mine.
yeah.
Promise you, bro.
Huggy, what's going on, man, brother? Good to see you,
What's
man.
up, Huggy? Good to see you, bro.
Marcel, what's going on? What's going on, brother? What's going on? Katrina said, well, it looked like he about to go get his daughter computer because he went out again. But well, you're gonna have to say welcome back in a minute. But yeah, man, how we gonna start off the show tonight? Y'all just seen that Alabama just picked up a big time commitment and Brian Williams out of Florida, the 6'4" player out of 6'4" wide receiver out of Florida, out of 2026 class, man. That was a big pickup by us, man. He's a 3-star only because he hasn't been playing football that long, but Coach Shep like big tall receivers. But I heard that he has amazing feet. So that's gonna be a major get for us, man. I can't wait to see how he's gonna play, man. Cause we pretty much been getting a lot of tall people on the team. If y'all haven't noticed, like I caught a little bit of his tape. He got nice jumping ability, and he said, was he injured this past season? I'm not sure. That's why I said I would still learn more about him and all that, man. So I definitely have to do more research on him because I know was definitely preparing for Cederian, and I forgot about Brian committing today, so that was on me. Xavier Baker, what's going on, man? Good to see you up in here, man. Roll Tide 2026 national champs. Hey, man, it has a nice ring to it, man. See, Bama, what's going on, baby? What's going on? Yeah, Coach Sean going to be another. He said, Coach Sean going to be another good show. Oh yeah, man. He about to go get his daughter laptop, man. Hopefully that worked for him because I know it ain't been working good for him the last couple of times. The coaching staff loves height at most positions. Yeah, you can see it in the secondary, wide receivers. Man, matter of fact, our linebackers are pretty tall too. Solid because I know Xavier Griffin, he like 6'3", 6'4". He lanky right now, but man, wait until he get in that weight room. He gonna get right. They gonna get him right. That's the one thing I'm not worried about with this team. So as a team, we probably average 6'2", at least, maybe even taller. Man, I believe that too. Yeah, for the most part, yeah, 6'2". Saying you can't teach 6'3", 6'4". Nope. And especially he said he got good feet. And so then you got if not the best wide receiving coach in the country teaching you how to run routes. And if he got good hands, man, you can only imagine them 50-50 balls, man. You're just gonna catch them every time. Like he's gonna be a mismatch for real. And look at my boy already stepping up in here. What's good with you? My boy Hitter, what's going on, man? Make sure you guys show my brother some love. Show some love, man. I'm gonna definitely drop your link. Drop your link in the chat, man. Give me 1 second, man. Good to see everybody up in here, man. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and support my dog, man. You on the road to 7,000, man. On the road to 7,000 subs, man. You gonna get there soon enough. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all go over there, subscribe to my dog over there at his channel. Does some great entertainment stuff over there, man. So you definitely big in the culture and hip hop. Please go over there and subscribe to his channel, man. Do great work over there, man. Always. And man, like I said, man, I thought I was gonna have your nephew on here tonight, man. But be patient. Some came up, and I'm praying that everything works out. And it's nothing bad at all. I'm just praying everything works out. Hopefully we'll be able to talk about it on here soon. But yeah, Larry, he said we are big at every position. Yeah, for the most part, man. For the most part, we pretty much big at every position. Um, and very athletic, man. Definitely got a lot of depth on this team this year. You can already tell. Jason, what's going on with your brother? What's going on, man? Good to see you, dog. Good to see you. It's just me right now, man. Everybody still coming on. That's why I say I'm just trying to stall it out. We talking about Brian Williams that just came through, man. Um, just committed to the Tide. He about as tall as Cederian and whatnot. So, man, if anybody got some thoughts on him or know something about him, man, drop it in the chat, man. I'd love to know more about him from what I seen or whatnot. Because I'm ready for like the coaches to break down what they see about him, what they he can work on and all that. Said I hope the best ones stick. Don't we all? Don't we all? We all hope they stick around, man. Show love, man. And just try to learn for the most part. Steven, what's going on? Roll Tide, brother. JB in the house. JB is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. We up in here. We on the road. We are on the road to 1,000. We are currently we're at 914 last time I checked. So that would be 86, if I'm not mistaken. 86 subs away. So tell a friend to come on over here. Rod, what's going on, man? What's going on? Just be ready for the first game of the year, man. You know, Florida State gonna get their ass whooped, man. Don't come over here with that BS. We don't care nothing about no Florida State over here, man. None of it. We talk all college football. We talk all college football, but it's still we talk all college football, basketball, all that good stuff. So yeah. Yeah, man. He one of them ones too that I think everybody need to watch out for the most part, man. Everybody need to watch out for him as a player. I like him at Carver, man. He's definitely a dog, man. Shout out to him. Definitely, you may see him on here soon. You may see him on here soon. But yeah, man. Yeah, I was about to say, oh, still waiting on the guys to come up here. That's why I said we're gonna continue have this train going, man. What's going on, Big Bama Brand? What's going on, man? Good to see you. Said Florida State cinnamon rolls, cuz that shit is sweet. You already know, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he back? Yes, he is. The good brother of them all. Hold on. I'm gonna let you get right and then give me a thumbs up. Yeah, we're gonna make sure our guy Coach Sean is good, man. I don't want to bring him up and he not ready. But yeah, like I said, man, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. And also drop y'all questions in the chat, man, because we're gonna be answering those also. And there go our guy, Coach Carl, up in the building. What's going on, player partner?
Ain't going in. Man, I apologize to y'all for my tardiness, like you always say.
Oh yeah, man, it's all good, man. You know, we just got Brian Williams out of the state of Florida, man. 6'4" wide receiver, man, and he's definitely one of those tall receivers that they that Coach Shep loves, man. So, what you think about him as a wide receiver for the Tide?
What about what's going on with the chat?
Oh yeah,
I see you there, Jason, the DSGB, Larry Lodge and the crew, Steven, JB, Brian, man. The thing you understand about Brian is another one of them kids like everybody kind of like. So you got the big target coming up tomorrow that we trying to get with the CD Morgen.
mm-hmm.
See, and Brian is kind of the same body type. Brian has, I think, it's a little bit more sudden speed out the break. Brian's a more possession type of receiver that catch those little screen pass, catch those little short balls, and CD that over the top. Yeah, you throw it up, I go get it. So you got those cats out there going on with toy. Y'all see. You got those cats out there now, man, that see 6'4" kid, see 6'5" kid that's on speed rushers. I mean, not speed rush, but some burners.
Mm-hmm.
Good hands, jump in the building. Now, when you got a quarterback, especially a young quarterback next year, Keelan Russell, Austin Mack, they don't have a lot of playing experience. You don't have to be pinpoint accurate with your balls. Like now, you can throw the ball deep on the outside. You can throw the ball a little high. You can throw the ball a little too far on the inside, a little too far here or there. And these guys, long athletic guys, can go up and catch it. So they were looking for wide receivers, man, that can make the job easier on the quarterback. And you get your speedy guys like Lancier Brooks, man, that's under 6 foot. You can't turn them down. But those 6 foot tall, 6'2" to 6'5" wide receivers that really run kind of like Lazio Brooks, the one to remind you of Isaiah Horton coming out of high school. You get those type of athlete that can run the field, man, and they can jump and catch balls. It's a different ball game. You seen how Clemson used their guys like Hopkins and all them when they had them out the Sammy Coach down there. Auburn was just burning past everybody, taller than everybody, burn past, and then you start pressing him a little bit. He'd jump up on top to catch on ball, kind of like they did with Julio when Julio first got here too. Just throw the ball to him. He bigger, faster than everybody. Just let him go get it. So those are the type of athlete they bring back to Alabama, man. I love it for one. Because now you can't throw a 5'10" cone out here and say, come guard these guys. And you can throw a 5'10" cone out there and say, hey, go guard Ryan Williams. Go guard Lazio Brooks. You ain't going to be able to throw them 5'10" corners out there now with these linky, tall, fast wide receivers out here. And it just makes it a little bit more easier, like I said, for quarterbacks to reach their targets.
Yeah. And pretty much all our quarterbacks tall. I think Austin is the tallest. I think he's about 6'6".
6'6".
Keelan is 6'4". Who else? And
Ty is 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, but yeah, man. So we got pretty much regular size quarterbacks, man. Everybody definitely doing a decent job, man. I love what they're doing on the recruiting trail, man. I think they're doing an awesome job. I really think they're doing an awesome job. And the one thing that I learned, and I think everybody should appreciate about the coaching staff, man, is that they evaluate so good. Like, just look what they did at Washington. Now they have resources, a lot more resources. So if they see a guy that they like, that's why I said I'm gonna keep using Keelan. Like, nobody in the state of Alabama or Alabama fan was talking about Keelan Russell at the end of May, beginning of June. Then out of nowhere, they just offer him. And like, you're like, who was this guy? And then he commits, and he was like, oh, and of course we got that little clown down there at LSU. Like, oh, Alabama about to be 3-star U. They trying to flip a guy from SMU. And he turned out to be the number 2 player in the whole country. Number 1 on a few other sites. So, man, you just got to trust their evaluation, man. And when it's all said and done, some of these guys could be 4 stars, can be 5 stars, 3 stars can be 4 stars. You never know. No stars can get some stars. So we don't know how it's going to be, man. But these guys have some real good evaluation skills, man.
Roll Tide and Nisha.
No, yeah.
Anitra. But like, my thing is this, man. Only thing I didn't like about going out there and getting Brian Williams Jr. is that you went to Florida and got the same body as we have right here in Alabama with Quez. Like, go get Quez. Quez faster. Same height, same size. Quez just faster. Brian has a little bit more bounce than Quez, but Quez got a little bit more juice, and he's not just a possession type receiver. Quez is a do-it-all receiver, kind of like Ryan is. Put him anywhere in the field, let him go get it. That's the only thing I didn't like about it, but I still love it because now we got 2 go up and get it guys on the roster, and you got 1 coming in right now, and hopefully we probably get another one tomorrow. Hopefully, fan cross. I'm really, really, really hoping that we get one tomorrow. If you listening, CD, if you listening, dog, come on to Bama, dog. Come on through tomorrow. Got something for you. And that's 2 quarterbacks that can really throw it. Trust me.
I believe he's gonna come. That's a good transition too, man. Since we just got finished. And also, man, shout out to Brian, man. Roll Tide to your brother, man. Glad you have an opportunity to come here, man. It's a great time to prove that you are better than what folks are advertising you to be. And he hasn't even been playing football long, so definitely shout out to him.
And he, like I said, he a 3-star right now, but wait till August.
Yeah.
Wait
Yeah,
till
that
August.
was it. It's plenty of time
He gonna
for
get that Bama bump. He'll be a 4-star, fringe
it.
5-star before long. He gonna get
Yeah.
that Bama bump.
But before we transition into Cederian Morgen, you know, we got my dog up here. Haven't seen him in a minute. The OG of them all, Mr. Jackson State of them all, Mr. Kappa Man of them all,
The GOAT.
my main man, the GOAT, Coach Al.
Hey, what's up, fellas? What's going on?
What's
Good
going
to
on?
see you,
with
Brisky. Good to see you. Good to see you, Brisky. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
thanks for
man.
having me on.
Oh yeah, man.
Coach Carl, what's up, babe?
You got it, man. You know how we do it over here, man. Trying to
Oh,
stay,
we do over here,
trying to
man.
stay, trying to stay calm, man.
Hey,
While they said what type of season they said it's gonna be, they said it's gonna be what kind of season this time? Last year was a cold season. So what we got now? Rainy season.
Well, they said it's cold summer, man.
the cold
So
summer.
we got a
yeah.
cold summer again.
Cold
Yeah,
summer,
man.
yeah.
It's always a cold summer, man.
It about to freeze. It about to be a really frozen summer.
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, man, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button to the channel. And we about to transition to Cederian Morgen, the big time 5-star recruit out of Alexander City, Alabama. Go to Benjamin Russell right up the road from me. Now I like, man, this is a must get for us, man. I wish, like Coach Carl said, man, we could have added Marquez Daniels up here, aka Quez. Wish we could have added him, but man, Florida is he's not gonna leave that Florida commit. Florida got him locked in, man. But I don't know, man. If Alabama try to go after him, we can see, man. Like I said, if y'all know who Marquez Daniels is, look him up. Little homie. Y'all see him up here very, very soon. Y'all see him very, very soon.
You know how the women do when they be patting their face when they be crying?
Yeah. No, he'll be up here very, very soon.
All right, Coach. We can't get them all, man.
Oh, Sean. I gotta pat my face. I gotta pat my face because the Pierre on the brisk.
He play wide receiver, man. He's 6'5". He one of the best players in the country. That doesn't get enough love, man. Trust me. Look him up, Marquez Daniels.
He is,
but Cederian, Cederian Morgen, a big time player that we hold on, gotta check because Coach Sean is in here. Go ahead, Coach Sean.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear, brother.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on with this camera, bro. My daughter's, it's just a bad time, bro. What's up, Coach Al? What's up, Coach Carl?
Hey,
You got it, bro.
Man, I don't know what's going on with my computer. It keep kicking me off. My daughter's computer, the camera lagging. I don't know. So, but we gonna do it with the sound. I apologize to everybody in the chat and everybody, but I'm gonna figure it out. Damn it! I promise you, I'm gonna figure it out. You know what I mean?
I got one. I got one in here right now. I'm gonna mail it to you.
But they brand new almost. It ain't the computer. It's something going on with the link. That link for some reason is cooking me out. It keeps saying something about status breakpoint. I don't even know what that is. You know what I mean? Something about the status cookies breakpoint or something. I'm not sure.
Good.
It's all good though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
Tez's fault, man. We blame it on Tez.
Yeah, he'll be in here in a minute too. But
Tez got something to do with that.
We talking about Cederian Morgen, 6'4", out of Alexander City, Alabama. Come from good old Benjamin Russell, man.
Yep.
We want Coach Carr to talk about him, then Coach Sean, then Coach Al, just how big of a need he is on this team, how big of an impact he can make on this team, and all that.
Copy.
Go ahead.
A bigger need is no bigger need in Alabama football right now than Cederian Morgen. You talking about the number one player in the state of Alabama, number one. Well, I think it was number 2 wide receiver in the country. Like, it's no bigger get 6'4", jump out of the building, catch anything, that you can throw that direction is a 70-30 ball. Like most people highlight it's a 50-50 type of ball. It's more like a 70-30, 80-20 with him, because if you get anywhere near his range and you can throw it high, he gonna go get it. He that freak type of athlete that you desperately need on this team, knowing that this is Ryan Williams' second year. By the time CD get there, that'd be his junior year. Ryan is out of here. Jeremy Bernard is out of here. All the other top prospect we got right now be out of here. Elijah Brooks, that'll be his sophomore year. He coming in. So the team that we have right now is basically already departing. So we need these guys to come in to fill some of the voids that we're gonna have in this offense to keep this offense flowing to its max capacity. And we got to build reps around Keelan Russell. So CD, man, it more like it's not just like I say, like a need. I think it's more desperation type of need. And you miss on this one, and he leave the state, go to Ohio State, he go to Texas, somewhere like that. Man, you're gonna hate that for. I mean, we're gonna as fans gonna hate it for the next 3 or 4 years, but Kalen DeBoer gonna probably hate that for the rest of his career, because that kid gonna pan out to be exactly what you think he's gonna be. There's no flop in this one because he come from humble beginnings. Like it's nothing given to him. He's not going out here trying to get his shine on. He's just playing within the confines of the game. He got a decent quarterback over there, Benjamin Russell. It's not like he got a 5-star QB and he doing what he doing with a decent quarterback. So you put him in a program somewhere there like Ryan Grove's program with a quarterback like Keelan Russell. Man, the sky's the limit for this kid. I'm talking about first year 1,000-yard receiver. He's setting numbers like Jeremiah Smith type of numbers. I can guarantee you that, because this kid here legit. I mean, he 100% legit. You can't miss on this one.
Facts.
Yeah. I don't know about that one. I don't know about Jeremiah, man.
I'm telling you, Brinsky. Watch it.
Yep.
You gotta look at Jeremiah. Jeremiah should have came out of high school 2 years ago. He came out of high school a year late. So he a year older than these kids. So he got an extra year in high school because he played at private. This kid ain't gonna get the extra year in high school. This kid just freaked naturally, and he's still like most kids are. He just turned 17. He ain't an 18-year-old going on 19. He a 17-year-old, be 18 when he get to college. He's still a young man. He's not 19 going on 20 like Jeremiah Smith was. 18 going on 19, 19 going on 20 right now, maybe 20 already. But he's not a young, he's still a young player, but he's not 2 years young like this guy. This guy's actually on the right path of being it. So you get him 19 years old like Jeremiah Smith, I guarantee you probably gonna be better. Guarantee you, Brinsky.
Yeah. Hey, I'll let you have Coach Sean.
Yeah, I mean, I love CD, man. Dude got body control out this world. But I mean, you watch his tape, he ain't no burner by far to me. Look like he run about I say maybe 10-9, 11 flat. Really, really good body control. You know, ball skills is crazy. I don't really like watching their highlights, because the highlights is almost the same play every time. Run down the field, throw it up, he catch it. I wanted to see what he do when he's not getting the ball. His his yards after catch is awesome. I mean, getting on top of the DB is easily no problem for him in high school. High points the ball well, you know, physical coming off the line of scrimmage. You know, his SAQ, to be honest, is really, really good to be 6'4". Like I said, no burner. I didn't see no super burner type speed or nothing like that. But I really, really, really think this kid is once he really, really learns the college game, because in the college game, you won't be able just to get on top of every DB like that.
Yep.
You know, he got to learn something else to do. You can't just run down the field, use your size. But I think what I like about him is he's twitchy. His suddenness. I think his release need to be a little bit better. You know, big as he is, he need to learn how to use his body releasing off the line of scrimmage, because DBs in the SEC gonna play him head up. You know, even though he big, he got to have some type of, he got to learn how to use his hands better getting off the line of scrimmage. This kid is great. To me, he'll be an X, you know, once he learn how to break release from the line of scrimmage. In high school, we just like those highlight takes, man. All I seen was just him just running down the field, jumping over everybody, you know, just releasing, running down the field. The quarterback was throwing the ball crazy, and he just go up and get it. So his ball skills is, like Coach Carr say, is stupid good, right? I just think he really, really twitchy to be 6'4", really, really twitchy to be 6'4", big body kid. Really gonna be interesting to see how he feels out, being he's already 210. Gonna be really interesting to see how he feels out here in about the next 2 years. You don't want him to get too big, go into that tight end type cat. I love to keep him by 210, 215, 220, maybe at the most, if he can keep his suddenness and twitchiness. So yeah, man, Bama needs kids like this. You need all variations of wide receivers playing in this league. We got the speed merchants. Now you need the physical guys that can go across the middle, catch the ball, red zone, win one-on-one matchups. Kids that'll go, just physical kids that'll go get the ball and snatch the ball out the air. And I think CD is that perfect kid.
Coach Al.
I would Coach Sean, Coach Carl. These guys are all over it. I like him. I mean, you look at him now, he's already physically mature at a young age.
Facts. Yep.
If you look at him. And when I look at a kid that's physically mature for a young age like that, that's a plus. Great traits. One thing that he'll be able to do that Coach Shep likes is be physical at the point of contact with blocking.
Facts. Yep.
Coach Shep loves guys that just want to dominate you every play, whether they get the ball or not. And I think Coach Carl hit it right, because these guys that come from humble beginnings, man, they just got that dog in them. Okay. And you pair that with great physical traits, you got something to work with. Coach Shep got something to work with, man. And he's a superior athletic talent. But I tell you something, Coach Sean, if you compare that get off with a kid that just committed today, totally different.
Facts. Exactly.
This kid today, man, his get off right now.
He get off quick. Yeah, that's his strong point. Yep.
Man, to be as lanky as he is, and both of these guys, what I like, they're natural catchers of the ball. They catch it with their hands. Good strong hands, great catch radius. So, man, if you ever played ball, it's a different game in the air. You could be a 4.25 cornerback, but you're playing against a guy that's 6'4", man, and he can get his body on you just a little bit. And when the ball's in the air, it's a different game. So that's a whole nother level of the passing game that a guy like Keelan really understands already. So they're building a great set of receivers around him. I just say, I'm just piggybacking on what you guys said already about these kids. I think they're great gets. I think he is a type of talent that could emerge to be that true number one guy just because of his traits.
Yeah.
But let me say one last thing and I'll shut up. We saw last year that to understand this offense, we had guys that had been Emmanuel Henderson, K-Law. Those guys have been around for a while, man, but they never really could grasp the system and be at the right place at the right time and doing all the right things. Half of them gone. So I can't expect a freshman to come in and just grab the system that fast with the intricacies of what we think now is the system that we're going to be running in the passing game as a true freshman. Now, if he comes in early, which I hope he does, all these guys, they got a shot because the culture is now being created, of what the expectation is in that room. So I love him. I love them all. Everybody we got, I like him.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think
I like the kid we got yesterday too. Cable.
Man. Yeah.
That kid, man. Kid from Tennessee, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he can sing pretty good, man.
Hey, man. Yes, sir. I love that kid, man. That kid, hey.
That's what I said, man. It's definitely a learning curve for a lot of these guys. That's why I said we expect them to be. Well, I ain't gonna say us because we know, but a lot of these guys expect these guys to be finished products by the time they make it here, but they far from it, man. It's just the beginning stage. Some of them probably need to work on footwork. Some of them need to get more bigger. Some of them just need to learn the position for real. They just weren't coached properly on it. So it's a lot of stuff. It's very, very rare, especially at schools like Alabama, Ohio State, Texas, or somewhere where you'll just see a freshman just come on the field. They got to be super talented to come on the field like that.
Yeah. You got to think about it like this, though, Brinsky. Think about it like this. We got Brian Williams, 6'4" speedster with great hands. We just picked up Caleb Overland, speed, good hands, good lower body. Like Coach Al said, the way his body moves, he twitches, get in and out of his break fast. Then we pick up CD big body, not as fast as everybody else, but he got probably the most athletic Hobson you're gonna see. He's a 70-30 ball. You throw the ball up anywhere near him, he getting those balls most of the time. On just about any safety in the corner in college football. You throw the ball up high, he getting that just about every time. So now you got a deep threat, you got an intermediate threat, and you got the first quick out, third down, goal line, throw it up, go get it type of wide receiver that you're recruiting. Not to mention the tight end you brought in, not to mention the running backs we brought in. The way they stacking this team, man, and recruiting. If we get CD, hopefully we get CD. They stacking a team, man, and recruiting like Nick Saban stacked the U team from 2008. When he stacked that 2018, he built that team around Julio Jones. He stacked everything up around Julio, and then 2009 they come in and compete and win a championship. 2010 they compete. They lose 3 games. 2011 they turn around and win the championship. 12 to win the championship. He could have won one in 13 and 14. But he's stacking his team to compete, kind of like Nick Saban did for the long run. And he's starting right now. He started last year, and now he really enforcing what he got going on starting right now. He getting tall, lanky, speed, possession, physical, wide receiver. They started with Darius Miller last year with the 6'6" guy that you can move inside out like a tight end. Now you putting everything around those guys, man. I think this coaching staff now is about to run through wreak havoc in college football because the way college football is played, now you see a quarterback running around like Johnny Manziel back in the day, just throwing that sucker up in the air and Mike Evans go out there and get it. Mike Evans gonna be a Hall of Famer in the NFL. You just throw it up in the air, he go get it. I'll jump in everybody. I think we're going back to that mentality, and I think it's gonna be lovely at the University of Alabama.
Yeah. I think Cederian is like a playmaker type. You know, he's one of them guys. Yeah, can you imagine comparing him with Rico Scott?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that body type, athletic, is fast, strong hands, very physical. They really putting together a good blend of talent, man, at the receiver position, and the kind of guys that Shep want because these guys got to work. You're gonna play for him. You're gonna have to be committed to being well-rounded. You know, you can look at Jeremy Bernard. You look at where he came from and where he is now, and the kind of what he's talking to these guys. You know, he's a personification of what Coach Shep wants in a receiver. A guy who can do it all, can play multiple positions. I saw Cederian's film. A lot of times they use him in the slot, coach. And one of the prognosticators was saying he's going to be a slot guy. I'm going like, really? I mean, I don't think he's like sudden enough like that right now, unless you win him in a bunch or something like that where you explode that kind of thing. Like Coach Sean said, he's probably an X. But if he's versatile enough, he can learn the positions and you can create plays for him. You put him in the slot, you put him in the bubble. Now he's running with the ball in his hands, with a big guy running around in the secondary. Right. So you can get creative with him. But as his position, when he comes in, I don't think he ought to be at the slot. You know, I think you ought to use him probably outside and then start to move him around slowly as he learns the offense, that kind of thing. But man, I love what we're pairing up. You know, man, it's an awesome thing what we're seeing happening in Tuscaloosa right now.
Yeah, man. I just know Cederian is one of those guys that I wish that we could have paired up with him and Quez. Both of them guys being good friends. But hey, man, like I said, Brian Williams looked like he's one of those guys that, man, all you got to do is just give him some time to be developing all that, man. Right. He learns the position a lot more because, like I said, he hasn't been playing football very, very long. So, man, once he more than like I don't know, he probably get red shirt. I don't know. But I know Coach Shep is going to coach these guys up. Anything.
You know, he reminds me of Bresky, body type. now I'm going to go out on a limb and say this. I'm not saying he will be merged to be that kind of guy. Justin Jefferson has the same body type. Okay. And with Justin Jefferson would say to guys all the time, he said, you don't have to be a 4-4 guy, 4-3 guy. He says, how can you create separation? Okay. Yeah. And the traits that this guy has already hadn't even been playing that long, man. If he ever learns route separation, and just how to set guys up like Smitty does, with that body type, with that body control already, with that radius, he looks like a Justin Jefferson type of guy that could develop in time to be a special player. That's just my first glance when I look at his body type. He looks like a Justin Jefferson kind of guy. But that's saying a lot because Justin Jefferson is the guy, but he's not a 4-3 guy. He just knows how to create separation and get open. Well, you can't guard him. He's unguardable because he's going to keep setting you up. You got 1 or 2 or 3 moves off to get off, and then in the route he's going to set you up. You can't get no leverage on a guy like that. I mean,
he's probably one of the best in the game at that.
I mean, when he plays the game between his ears at game speed, how about that?
Facts.
How about that? Okay.
That was it, man. I believe one of the best in the game, if not the best at getting open. I don't know, man. It'd be sometimes I'd be like, oh, how is he so wide open? That's like every time goes out there.
Yeah, I mean, that's the key. You got it. Especially in NFL.
If we can get him to play at that level, hey, somebody is getting a raise on that one.
I'm not saying that I'm just going out there looking at his body.
Yeah, of course.
Because Justin Jefferson had to start somewhere. Everybody's a work in progress. And I'm just saying he has the traits, physical traits right now. The rest is up to him.
But yeah, man. We just hoping that everything goes to plan tomorrow. Cederian comes to Alabama. And of course, since we were just talking about, he said, and that dude from the Bengals, hey man, Jamar Chase, probably one of my favorites, man. He won me a lot of money. I'll put it like that. He won me a lot of money. Never bet against that man.
Yeah, Jamar Chase is probably considered the best right now in the NFL. That dude there is lethal. Different.
Yeah. He was being nice with the Bengals, man, because I would have batted the bridge truck on him and told him, nah, pay me, figure out the rest. But I know you guys, of course, I'm younger than you guys, but you guys understand the game way, way better than I would ever know. But, of course, college football 26 is coming out. They had their player rankings and all that. So I just want you guys to just see the rankings and do, because I know everybody had their favorites. I know Coach Sean. I'm going to ask Coach Sean, who you think they have as the number 1 quarterback rating-wise before I pull it up?
QB? Let's see. In all of college football, right?
In all of college football.
I would say number 1 would probably be, they may have Penn State quarterback number 1. Penn State, or I don't think he's number 1, but they're going to give him a high rating. Penn State or probably LSU's quarterback. One of them.
Arch Manning.
We got Clay Klubnik.
K Klubnik. He's the guy, man.
Hey, I was going there next, so I got 2 out of 3. I got 2 out of 3.
I had it on mute, Coach. I had it on mute. Okay.
Yeah, I would not put. I feel like putting Drew Adler at a 92 right next to Gary Nussmeier is a slap in the face in my eyes.
I got 2 out of 3, right?
Everybody, I think everybody was at a 92, wasn't it? Most of them was at a 92.
For the most part, Lenore Sellers. I would put Lenore Sellers over Drew Adler. I'm just not a fan of Drew Adler. Drew Adler has to show me this year what is the hype about with him, man. Like, I don't understand the hype at all.
Well, I think some of that is pretty much Penn State, what they asking him to do. Where it's just like the kid that was from Michigan. He didn't show me all that much in Michigan, but look where he got drafted to the Vikings. Right. Obviously they're looking at him in practice and they're looking at him in some places that, his skill set, again, traits, how does he rap between the years, just intangibles. Is he a true leader? Is he tough? Is he durable? Do you know all those kind of things? I'm not an Aller fan either, but I'm just saying that the only reason he's probably up there is something that we're not privy to, because Penn State's offense is not asking him to throw it 40 times a game.
Right.
We can put his skills on display. But I know if I got a running back, if I got good running game, I got a good defense, I'm gonna play to the defense. Like Saban years ago, he played to his defense. He didn't showcase his quarterbacks until Lane came in.
Yeah.
Facts.
I know because I know I got plenty of these for you guys. So I'm about to say, if anybody on the quarterback list, I'll just ask y'all this real quick before we move on to the running backs. Is anybody on this list just too high, too low? Who would you add to this list before we move on to the running backs?
Yeah, damn, no, all of them on there too high.
Well, somebody got to be up there, man.
I like Garrett Nussmeier, bro.
Now, I like Nussmeier being there, but Cade Cutnett being number one, nah. Drew Aller being number three, nah. Drew Aller, man, is gonna probably be that same type of quarterback that you had when they went out there with the Jets, went out there and got number 2 overall from BYU.
Mm.
He didn't have the numbers. He didn't have the passing yard. Yeah, Wilson. He didn't have the passing yard. All he had was a speed. So they went out there and they took a chance on speed. And look what that chance get him. Like
I think Zach Wilson is more. He did more in college than what Drew Aller is doing.
That's right.
Yeah. He played against less competition, but he didn't have a whole lot of passing. Like he didn't have a whole lot of passing yards, kind of like Drew Aller. But they took him because of the fact that he had speed at that quarterback position with a decent little arm. And look what they got him. They don't miss on 5 quarterbacks in the draft.
Yeah,
so,
you're right.
You're ranking these guys that people that can look at and watch the eye test, and people that can look at people and say, man, that kid ain't where he's supposed to be at. These folk ranking these guys in the order, man, it's just a waste of time. All you doing wasting NFL GM's money because they're gonna throw away $50 million on something that ain't gonna last a year and a half.
Yeah. Jason said only thing Penn State offensive was the tight end and running back. Yep. Eric D said, I think Florida QB belongs on the list. Yeah, I believe DJ Ladway deserves to be on this list.
I don't think so.
He's just injury prone. I don't think he got the speed. He got a better arm than probably anybody on the top right there. But it's just that he don't have enough production to be rated that high.
I don't think
I'm gonna let Coach Sean answer that. Yeah. Why you think that?
I've seen more from Garrett Nussmeier than I have DJ Lagway.
I'm saying keep him up there. I would replace Drew Aller for him.
I don't know if I can put DJ Lagway up there yet. I need to see him a full season. Get down. I've seen him because he didn't play well, and I've seen 2 or 3 games. He didn't play very well. I mean, if you just basing it off attributes, okay, cool. I'll put him up there.
We best what you see.
I
trust your word.
I can't put dude up there just yet. I need to see him before. I seen Garrett Nussmeier play for an LSU team whose defense was awful, and he quietly threw for 4,000 yards and damn near 30 touchdowns, and I think 11 or 12 interceptions.
Yeah, I think it was 11. I think.
Yeah, so I need to see Lagway have a full. I don't know if he can. I mean, he's talented. I think we all know that, but I need to see him a full season, see what he do. I can't put him up there yet.
Coach. Hey, Coach, did you hear what old ball coach said about Arch Manning?
Oh, what'd he say?
Old ball coach said they got Arch Manning up there for the Heisman already this year, and he couldn't even beat out Quinn Ewers.
That's a fact. He couldn't. He did.
I mean, that's the old ball coach said that. If he was that good, he would have beat out Ewers. Why did he play more than Ewers last year?
You know, they're gonna put him up there based off his last name, you know.
Well, but you wanna know why he couldn't beat out Ewers, man, honestly? Because Sark and Nick Saban are just alike.
Yeah.
They were loyal. He was not gonna bench Quinn Ewers because he begged him to come from damn Ohio State, the quarterback for him. So he rolled with him. And I mean, you gotta understand, you were the number one player coming out of high school, number one quarterback coming out of high school too. Yeah,
he was
number one quarterback coming out of high school.
That's why we got
5-star.
Jalen Milroe. That's why we got Jalen Milroe.
Yeah, he was a 5-star.
Because I like I said, man, we got a lot of them to cover. Y'all did an awesome job on this one. But before y'all see Tez in the bottom left hand corner.
SC season.
Mr. SC season himself. I told you, man, he won. Yeah, if anybody ever seen the Temptations, which pretty much everybody in this chat has seen, this man is coming in here like he David Ruffin. We on stage, we singing and all that, and the next thing you know, the light is shining somewhere else because he walking in the crowd, and here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, you gotta cut that out.
With his golden microphone.
With
his golden mic.
Oh yeah, the gold mic, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all gonna listen to me one day. It's the gold mic. But
31 karat gold.
I'm gonna ask you real quick. I'm gonna ask you real quick, Tez, and then we're gonna move on to the running back. Anybody too high, too low on this list? Somebody need to be added?
Right off the top of my head, I put Lenore Sellers at 3. I probably move Nussmeier to number 1, Clubney to number 2, Sellers at 3. I don't know why Levitt is up there. I guess you put Drew Allen at 4.
But yeah, they basing on a lot. And Ephraim, I'm gonna come back to that question because that's a real good question. Because I know we gotta go through all these.
I guarantee you, they just, I don't know, man. You look at the draft, right? All of these quarterbacks fit, except for maybe Lenore Sellers, fit the kind of what the NFL is looking for.
The prototypical quarterback.
Yeah, big quarterback, strong arms. Yes, I'm not surprised.
Like I said, man, we got plenty.
Go ahead. Let's drop this though. What about the $4 million man in Miami that left Georgia? He's conspicuously absent from the list.
Fact.
Mm-hmm. Take your time. Take your time.
I don't think the dude that left Georgia, I don't think he played well throwing the ball outside the hashes.
Yeah. I'm just saying, he was really hyped, a lot. He's a 5th-year guy, I'm just saying if he was that good, he gets $4 million to go to Miami. He's not even $4 million showing up.
That's true.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. I'm not.
They gave him $4 million because his girlfriend is in the school in Miami.
Yeah. Like I said, man, we got a bunch of these to go through. The top halfbacks in the country, Jeremiah Love up here. No surprise as the number 1 back in the country. I don't think nobody would dispute that. Now it gets interesting because a couple of these guys, I have no idea who they are. I know Nicholas Singleton, and he's definitely like that.
They need to have Penn State other running back up there. If you ask me,
I was about to say. I would dispute that because Penn State could have had 2 and 3 up there.
That's a fact.
That's very true.
Notre Dame could have still had Jeremiah Love and they backup up there, and we wouldn't have a problem.
Brown. I like guys. He just stay hurt all the time. I like guys.
He stay hurt. So
yeah, I like Penn State other running back too. Though that boy a thumper.
So y'all basically putting him up there because I was just about to ask who you guys think missing from the list.
I like Penn State other running back. I think he missing.
I don't know who would take off though. I'm not really versed on
Coleman
from Washington.
I ain't never seen Coleman play.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I don't. And I watch a lot of college football, but at the same time, it's Washington. I don't know too many people in the chat that watch Washington. So the guys pretty much, I guess they keep their eye on Washington. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, I watched Hughes play, but I watched Hughes play last year with that wide open offense, and he looked really good. You don't know how he's gonna play this year, so can't really tell how he's gonna play this year with that, with not a proven quarterback right now. So
yeah, and like I said, everybody, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. On the road to 1,000 subs before July 17, which is my birthday. Definitely talking about college football 26 because I am giving away a copy. If you win, you get the copy of the game that you have it on, or you may want to give it to a child that you want to, your child, any child, or maybe keep it for yourself. So, but
Or
we'll get.
Tez. You can give it to Tez.
Oh, we cannot give it to Tez. And we also gonna talk about little brother. It just for like other fans. We're gonna talk about little brother finally joining the Nike family today. Officially joining the Nike family, but clearly, everybody pretty much agree with the running back. I don't see us being too long.
I don't see any guys from Texas on there. I mean, Wisner,
I believe CJ Baxter can be on this list.
Stay hurt
at the end at the year's end, but he been hurt.
So Jonah Coleman last year ran for 193 carries, 1,053 yards, 10 touchdowns, 5.5 yards a carry. He split carries though. Did he? I don't know. He had to.
Yeah, but I'm still
93.
I'm still thinking about what you call though, what the name Keytron Allen dude up there in Notre Dame. Like I'm still thinking about him. Why he not Penn State? Why Keytron ain't on the list?
Yeah.
Hey man, it's still I'm about to say, man,
the Penn State basically.
Because at one point Allen was running the ball a lot more than Nick Singleton, which I thought was crazy. But when he got the ball, I see it wasn't that crazy. So
yeah, because I think them two probably like the best talent in college football right now.
Wisner.
I just don't get that
one. From Texas? Is he from Texas?
Wisner.
Yeah, Wisner's Texas. Yeah, Texas got Wisner and CJ Baxter. They the two-headed monster.
I know they had Blue. Blue.
Blue's in the NFL.
I don't think neither one of them is better than either Penn State back. I think
CJ had an awesome freshman year. He got hurt going into sophomore year last year. I believe he
ain't better than them two though. I'm telling you,
like Penn State, man, they either one of them boys can take it to the house on any play.
Yeah. I believe. And then just speak on that, what y'all was just saying, man. I believe if Drew Adler would have gave them the ball to really like close out the game, I believe they could have played for the national championship. If he wasn't trying to throw the ball,
trying to make that quarterback look like a star.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you something. I'll tell you something y'all ain't paying attention to. Like, let's think about a kid that left us, went to Michigan. That kid might be just as good as anybody on this list.
He got to show me.
I mean, we know what he can do with Alabama. He just didn't get the ball enough. So imagine what he gonna do with Michigan.
He just too dancy. But I still believe in Justice Hayes. But we're gonna move on to tight end real quick.
What about oh my bad. What about
go ahead.
Jaden Ott? He was on this list when he was at Cal. He was like number 3 running back on this game last year.
Well, it's top 5.
It's top 5, so
I like his game.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Now he transferred to Oklahoma. He's not even top 5 no more. He was like the number 3 running back on here last year. Jaden Ott was.
Yeah, I like his game.
He go to Oklahoma. It's like
it's time for him to prove it now.
Yeah. Maybe they factor that SEC schedule in there.
we got Eli.
Where is that?
We got Eli at Vanderbilt. I believe he's definitely the number 1 on this list. Oscar Delp has the chance.
I like Oscar Delp.
Oscar Delp has the potential to be number 1. Just got to see a little more. It could be because of the quarterback.
His blocking ain't tip top though, like them other guys.
Oh yeah, of course. Anybody y'all believe should be up here, shouldn't be up here, or just have a tight end in mind that could possibly be up here in college football?
Man, we watch so much college football. It's hard they keep up with tight ends, man.
Yeah. This is why I'm asking y'all on for the tight end because I couldn't think of nobody. I know
I would
Eli and I
say,
know Oscar.
I mean,
I don't know who
I
at
thought about
Penn.
the dude. I thought about the dude from Iowa, but
That's what I was about to say. I don't know
I
who
don't
at
know.
Iowa, but they might be able to be on this list.
I like old boy from NC State. I forgot his name. Jolly. I think his name. Is it
Yeah, I know
Jolly?
he's about big
Yeah.
I
guy.
like him. I like him, man.
Now you
I
gonna
think
put
he
him
was
in there.
at-
You got to throw a boy from South Carolina in there too, then.
I
Because
think the Jolly Boy was at UConn dominating. Then he went to NC State and
Yeah.
had a good season.
Oh, Big Bama, you don't think Deb should be up there?
and
I
then
don't know
Yeah,
about
probably
that,
should be
man.
up there. Yeah.
oh boy
Killer, man.
from
I don't know about
South
that one.
Carolina, man, that tight end that more like a wide receiver.
I like that boy from Ole Miss too.
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot his
I
name.
think he got
Haas.
hurt last year.
See, over at Georgia, they got that lucky kid who's gonna be pushing Delp. He got a big
Yup.
body, and he's a fluid in his routes too, man. And
Yep.
I mean, Delp, everybody was pumping him to be the next coming of the guy they had at with the Raiders now, and he just didn't live up to it, in my view. I mean, I see him a lot over here in Georgia. He's all
From
right.
Brock
Good
Bowers.
thing.
Brock
Yeah,
Bowers,
but
But it's Brock Bowers. Come on now.
good
I
thing
know,
Yeah, Nick
Georgia
Harper.
run a lot of 12
they were
personnel.
pumping him up over here to be the next Brock Bowers, and
There you
that's
go,
just
Mayor
more.
T-Town, Nick Harper.
That's just more that he gonna give you, man. You know, Oscar Delp. He is
Yeah.
who he is. You know.
Georgia come out in them 12 personnel packages. They'll probably use both them boys.
Yeah,
They're gonna use
Lucky
both of them
gonna
things.
be a player. I'm telling you, man.
Yup.
I think he has more upside than Delp.
Facts.
Yeah.
Not the upside, yeah. That's why I was
Yeah,
saying like Nick Harper. Nick Harper probably got more upside than anybody on the list.
Yeah.
Is he officially a tight end now?
Yeah, he's a tight end. Definitely.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
He put his hand in the dirt. Wow.
Yeah, I think he came out of high school tight end, didn't he?
Harper?
Yeah.
He played receiver last year.
They played everywhere last year. He played like they played him kind of like we played OJ Howard.
Wow. That's saying a lot right there.
Yeah.
OJ was prototypical. Okay. He's running off from safeties in the backfield in the secondary, man. I mean,
yeah, he was playing. He would play on the end. They put him in the slide. They put OJ Howard out there at the X or the Y. They moved that guy around everywhere. He was a mismatch nightmare.
Been throwing that kid the ball. Should have been.
Man,
We wasted him.
what you talking about, Coach?
And thank God nobody seen me. I was talking on mute for a second.
Don't remind us, Coach Sean. Don't remind us.
I know, right?
They wasted that kid. Him, Irv Smith. They wasted Irv Smith too. Like we wasted tight ends, man.
Yeah.
Old lineman. Of course, they got Caden up there.
I'd have put Miami's lineman at number 1.
Yeah.
Francis Mornaga, that boy a killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I say I think he should be up there with Caden for real. Jordan Seaton, I like him out there.
I would have put. I'm like Coach Sean. Miami would have been 1. Seaton would have been 2. Caden probably would have been 3 for me. I ain't seen him a whole season.
I'm not putting Jordan over Caden.
Jordan ain't been hurt though.
I don't care. I don't care.
He's been hurt in the offseason. He played, he played a lot of ball after he came out that injury initially. He played a lot of ball, but he can't stay healthy in the spring. And,
true freshman.
He played a full year. Yeah.
Cat wasn't even 19 years old. He was out there holding his own.
Like
Caden.
You asked Georgia about him. I think we talked about that. My fault, Coach.
I'm just saying, Caden was playing overweight. It's just like J.C. Latham was saying the other day, man. He came in, he was playing too big. J.C.'s going to play at about 315, 320 this year. When he was at Bama, J.C. was playing about 340, 345, 350. And I think Proctor and J.C. probably talking, man. If you can get down and get to your natural body weight, a little bit natural, below your natural body weight, it still move. Look at the hands on that dude, man. I mean, he punch you, man, you're going to feel it. Okay, and
Kid got an 8-foot wingspan, man.
that's what I'm saying. Those arms, man, tree trunks for arms.
He a Trump. He is a Trump now.
Yeah, man, you got Caden down to about 340 right now. He can play at 340, 330. He's going to be dominant, especially if he stay healthy. He got experience now. He got experience, and that makes up speed.
Hey, don't look now, but he's our most experienced offensive lineman.
I'm not saying
Morgen.
He's not getting a 330. I don't think that's his natural body weight. But I'm just saying, if he could play at 340, 335, somewhere in that neighborhood, he's gonna look like a whole different body type. And he's got a nasty mean streak in him. I like it.
Caden has more experience than Jaden Roberts. Remember, because Jaden Roberts was switching in with Ferguson for a minute.
That's right.
He was switching in with Geno Vanderbilt. Caden is the most experienced offensive lineman from Bama at Bama. He's been starting since he was a freshman. He's a junior now.
That's true. A lot of snaps, man.
From Bama. Outside of him, man, I mean, the most experienced one on there is center Parker Barrison, because he started in every game, so he got more reps than anybody.
I think Parker's first year starting was last year at Washington. I don't think he started the year before that.
Yeah, he was freshman year before that, wasn't
he? Yeah, I think it was a freshman.
Caden.
He started the second year, then he came here last year and make him his third year this year. So
Caden is what, a junior, right? Going into his junior season?
Yeah, true junior.
If he
only reason why I don't have him that high on my list, man, because he can't stay healthy. Like, that's the only reason. I wouldn't put him past 3, but I sure wouldn't put him at 1 right now because I want to see him on the field. If he on the field and he dominating, that's the difference.
I have no argument with people, especially you guys, having Francis at number 1. I think he's a monster too. And I believe he's going to be one of those top guys that come out in this class for this NFL draft.
He will. Facts.
And here come my one of my favorite positions, safeties. And pause on that too. But top 5 safeties, no surprise who is number 1. Caleb Downs, definitely on here. I think one of the names I like, Rob Moore. Rob Moore is good. But I don't know how you don't have Bray Hubbard on this list.
I don't think Bray got enough snaps to be on that list.
He got I don't think he's got snaps.
But his rating, because I looked it up before we got on it, he is a 91.
It's a 91, right? So
91. So he's not far off, but
he's not far off. Facts.
So this is pure measurables though when they rate him on, like, for this game, just size, speed, and stuff. So.
And everybody on this list here, man, you think about these are NFL caliber.
That boy from Michigan was a NFL player.
Yeah.
Rod.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
That whole secondary was good, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said when a lot of folks, when we played them, that's why I was like, man, just because you don't see Will Johnson out there and Mason Graham out there, that defense was still good. It's well coached, very well-coached team. Sab, I'm not as high on Sab as a lot of folks, man.
Sab ball hawk.
Yeah, he go get the ball, man.
He just missed a lot, man.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. If I'm gonna take the other side for content purposes, I'll take Sab. Even though he take a lot of chances, I'll take Sab in a pass set before I take Bray Hubbard. I seen Bray Hubbard getting wore out in A-Day. Wore out. Dude was running right by him. You catch that cat on some one-on-one stuff, catch him on the hash. Receivers were running right by dude. I mean, he got burnt a couple times. Like, I don't want to see that dude out in no coverage by himself. I take Sab in coverage. Sure.
Him and Red Morgan, they run past them.
Them boys was getting tore up, man.
But we got different type of speed though. Bama got different speed though.
Yeah.
I thought I saved it, man. I thought I saved it like Bray in pass coverage.
Yeah, Hubbard's gonna get.
I like. And see, the thing about Bray and pass coverage, Brinsky, what made our defense so much better. Like Coach Sean said, Keon Sal took chances because he knew he had the speed, and sometimes he read wrong. Bray Herbert didn't take a chance because he knew he ain't that fast, so he played according to what the defense does. Like he played his solid keys. If he had 3, he had 3. If he was in 2, he had 2. If he had
They
man,
never
he had
put
man.
Bray in coverage like that. Bray was never manned
He-
up on
he-
nobody like that.
No, he was in man. They always had him in 3 or 2. He was
3 or
in
2,
3, 2,
exactly.
4,
Oh, so
6.
you
like
basically
that.
just saying like one-on-one man coverage against somebody. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna
A Day.
scheme him
I
up.
mean, A Day is a glimpse of shit. If you getting beaten A Day, that's not good, bro.
Well,
See,
it
I'm,
ain't
I'm,
like we don't have talented receivers.
I'm going to scheme him up like Josh Heupel did us at Tennessee.
Facts.
Roll us out.
And pick on him. Yeah,
I
bro.
see him out there. He can't
with
turn.
Malachi,
He can't,
like he killed
Yeah.
Malachi.
That's
Killed
why-
Malachi.
that's
Ray
why
is your
I'm glad
physical
we got Xavier.
safety.
He ain't killed Malachi. It was
That's why I'm glad we got
whatchamacallit.
Xavier Brown to go back there and get in the hash.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
pass sets. You know,
Facts.
he gonna be back there in passing sets. Because he can cover in space.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna make it very hard to throw the ball on us this year, man. We can put a combination of guys back there. We can just lock you down. It'll be
My fault, Coach Al.
Zay Minson. That's what I meant. Zay Minson.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, Zay. I'm extremely high on Zay. I believe Zay should be starting over.
Once that kid figure out what he's doing, he probably gonna be the more talented than all of them.
Oh yeah, and I'm
The kid
glad
we
that
just
he
signed
moved
this
from
year.
cornerback from
Facts.
cornerback to safety.
The kid we just signed this year. What's his name? His
Which
dad
one?
was his dad was an NFL player.
Ivan Taylor.
Ivan Taylor.
Oh, Ivan. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they about to be.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be awesome.
They're gonna be crazy when they get out there.
Yes, sir.
Just for the record, I don't even like using these guys, and I hate that I'm even talking about these guys, but I have to use it for my argument for Bray. It said Bray Hubbard last season, yards allowed 34 yards, 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 2 pass breakups, 21.3 passer rating allowed, and 89.7 coverage grade. That's what they gave Bray Hubbard. But the one thing I love, I can defer to you guys when it comes to a lot of this stuff. But if you talking about man to man, I really haven't seen him in man to man against guys. But I know Bray is pretty much. I think he's the best one back there.
You seen Bray in a whole lot of zone scheme.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He flourished in zone.
Mm-hmm.
He's not fast enough to play man. You're gonna put him in a man situation, you got to put him on tight end. You run a blitz situation, you got to put Bray on tight end, and some tight end gonna run out of life. He's not that fast, but he's very instinctive. That's what you like about a safety: instincts over speed.
Yeah,
but man to man, cover 3. You gotta be a dog to play cover 3 sitting in the middle of that field of the safety.
Yeah, you do.
I'm just saying.
Here we go. We got another one up for y'all. We only got like 4 more. Linebackers. I believe he's the best one in the country. Anthony Hill Jr. He's been a dog since day one.
Anthony Hill's a monster, man.
He gave us problems. Matter of fact, he didn't give us problems. He gave Caden Proctor problems.
We couldn't
day
block that
one.
kid.
That man is a monster. One guy
he gave Proctor and Miro hell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know Cederian Perkins, man, one time was going to sign with us. It was that I ain't gonna say was going to sign with us. It was down to Alabama and Ole Miss, and Cederian chose Ole Miss. Good to see him up here. Anybody too high, too low? Anybody that's not on this list need to be on this list? What's your thought, gentlemen?
I think that boy from Georgia need to be on there. Walker, if he's still there. I forgot his first name. Is that kid still at Georgia?
Harold Perkins Jr. Where is he? I don't see him on the list.
I think they played him in the wrong position last year. That's why. But he need to be up there. That boy is talented as anybody, bro.
Yeah, he's got speed to burn. He can go anywhere on the field he wants to go.
On the field, man.
Where's Sonny Styles on there?
That kid from Georgia, he's still there. Zayden Walker. I think it's Zabian or Zayden Walker from Georgia. I wonder if he's still there. That boy was a monster too. I thought he was young. I'm not sure. Somebody could fact check Zayden Walker from Georgia. That cat was all around. They put him on the edge. They put him in the middle. They played him everywhere.
Said lost. It's not an elite linebacker. Ooh.
Who is not the elite?
Okay, so he gone, Jax. He gone, JJ. Okay, cool. I didn't know if he was still at Georgia or gone.
Walker
or what.
signed with me. Yeah.
Okay, because that boy was
he's
a
in
monster.
He's in the league. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm looking at the top linebackers in the SEC, and they got the kid from Kentucky, Derek Johnson. They got him rated at number 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then
That's fine.
yeah, and Arkansas guys, Stephen Hicks, he's number 1. Yeah.
You sure about that, Latoya? I hope you joke.
What Latoya say?
I'm gonna have to fact check on that. I'm gonna have to fact check.
He's the 11th rated linebacker in the SEC right now. I find that hard to believe, man. But I'm like, Coach, man, they put the boy in the wrong place where he couldn't utilize his skill set, man. Now he's lost. Now he don't know what position. He don't know how to master the position.
Yeah,
he's just out there running around.
LSU got another linebacker though.
He's talking about Meeks.
Yeah, Weeks. I think was his name.
He's an edge guy though, right?
CJ Allen is the top linebacker at Georgia now.
Okay,
right.
Cool.
CJ's a player. CJ's a player.
Yeah,
I like CJ.
He's gonna be a really good player.
Yeah. CJ, lots of times, man, some of those guys at Georgia, man, they're so used to them having so many guys that they really are starting to get overlooked now.
Facts.
You got to be careful with some of them podcasts, Latoya. Some of them folks just be talking, giving out false information. You got to fact check them.
Harold Perkins playing safety is blasphemy. That means LSU can't be that stupid.
It can't be that. Yeah, I know, right?
That's what I said. It probably just because of that podcast. One thing I'm gonna tell y'all: if we saying something wrong, please fact check us. I don't want to go off and then we're gonna get checked on that. Please fact check us.
If Harold Perkins is playing safety, it's either about to be the greatest year in Brian Curley's career. He finna get fired. What?
And I'm going towards the floor.
You're gonna take your the best pass rusher in the country outside of damn Dylan Stewart and put him in safety. Like, get out of here.
I'm surprised Sonny Styles from Ohio State ain't make it higher than that.
Hey,
yeah, he should have been higher.
Right.
But yeah, that's a very, very good point, Tez. I'm glad you brought it up. Shout out to Sonny Styles. He came in as a safety and then moved down to linebacker. So yeah, that's one I would definitely put up there. But top defensive tackles in the country. What a surprise at number 1. Alabama
Woods
made a lot of people cry in Alabama when he put on that color. Ew. We got Christian Miller down there in Georgia. He a dog, literally.
Yeah.
Tim Keaton. I don't think a lot of folks remember how Tim Keaton was playing the first 3 or 4 games of the season. Man, he was like really, really going off, and then it slowed down, I think, because he got hurt. Man, I hope that he can play at the level that he was playing at the start of the year, because he was playing great. Of course, guys, same question. Anybody too high, too low, don't need to be on the list, yada, yada, yada. Who you think?
I think that boy from Michigan, man. I forgot his name. I think it might be Graham, Derek Graham. Tony Graham, something.
I think he went to the league.
Mason Graham went to the league.
Graham went to the league.
Okay. I didn't know his classification.
You talking about Mason? Oh, yeah, Mason went like the 4th overall in the draft.
Okay, he gone then. Thank God.
No, he gone.
They got another one though.
We couldn't block that boy for nothing.
I think it's Rayshawn Benny. They got him on the list. That could be him.
Oh, yeah. I'm not even looking at the list, but yeah.
You got it up there, man. Come on.
They got another one.
I like what Michigan been doing with that defensive line lately, man. They've been really good on the defensive line.
They always had defensive linemen. Like
Michigan
you lose
last 7 or 8 years.
You send 2 first-round defensive linemen to the league, interior defensive league, and then come right back the next year with a top 5 one. That's crazy.
Hey, Taz, how about this?
Remind me
Both of
of
those
Alabama.
guys sit out. Both of those guys sit out in the bowl game, and their backups beat us.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Talk about
That
it.
is true.
Talk about it. Hurt some feelings.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just calling it like I see it.
Okay. I know
They beat
a
us.
lot of
They
folks
beat
don't
us
like when you tell the
Yeah.
truth. Folks don't
Bag
like
up.
when you tell the truth.
Hey, and be honest with Coach, I got a bag up saying that they were better.
Hey man, they were better. They were better than our old line. They whooped us all game.
Yeah.
Okay, and we never could get it figured out. That's just the fact of the matter. That's not gonna happen this year.
I give them that, but still, they whooping our ass.
That's not gonna happen this year. Okay. But
Yeah,
last year, it is.
They
what it
whooped
is.
us real good. But now
They
they
beat
put
us.
belt.
They
They put
they
belt
put-
the ass, like Coach
mashed our
Sean said.
face in the Florida
They did.
mud in the rain. That's what they did.
and also,
That's
y'all,
shit.
like I said, man, make sure you guys put your questions in the chat. Definitely want to talk about what y'all want, anything y'all want to talk about, anything. Besides, I don't care about no court case. I'm not answering no court case questions. I don't care about it. It's enough TMZ, CNN, NBC, KFC. I don't want to hear it.
Hey,
What's his
KLC.
name? Durant.
You don't did KLC and no
from Penn
Popeyes.
State.
Anything
But
with a
it's-
C in it.
I was just
Anything.
gonna say T.J. Parker from Clemson. I was just gonna
Top
say that.
five
That boy from
edge
Auburn
rusher.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, he up there
Yeah,
too already.
edge
Okay,
rusher.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
This
probably.
may be the most accurate of them all. I wouldn't put T.J. Parker at number 1. I'll put
You ain't
Dylan
lying.
over him. I'm putting Dylan over him.
Shit.
I'm putting Dylan.
Dylan faster, but TJ Parker is
Yeah,
a
I'm not
fool.
saying
I gotta
that.
go-
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Now
I gotta go
listen
with
here.
T.J. Parker
I'm not
too.
saying TJ.
That
TJ
nigga.
wouldn't drop no further than 3. No further than 3.
I can't even see him.
And that's just
3.
being nice.
He ain't
TJ
one. He
Parker
better
can
be
stand
2.
up or
TJ
put his
Parker.
That's
hands
what I'm
up.
saying. I'm just saying I can make a case for Keldrick. Keldrick Falk is a dog. I say Keldrick is higher than Colin Simmons. I'll put Colin Simmons at 4.
Nah, I definitely put Kendrick higher than Simmons.
Look,
But
I tell you
TJ
this,
Parker threw it, man. You throw that up, and whoever fall on first, just get up there.
don't look
Yeah,
now.
I'm not trying to sound like because I love TJ. I wish these guys stayed home.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm
listen,
just like, man, Dylan just was on a whole nother level last year. If he did this as a freshman, if he does the same thing this year, it's without a doubt. By years in, he's getting some hardware. But TJ is that man too now.
Yeah, LT
Go ahead,
Overton
Coach
probably
Simon.
should have been on
I know
this
you
list.
was about to say something.
LT ain't
I
playing
don't
no
think so.
snaps.
You think
Look,
so?
I can't put LT over Bailey. Bailey produced all year
a lot
long.
of stats too.
Did y'all see LT Overton in the Oklahoma game? Love LT, but I can't put him.
Missed all them tackles.
Yeah, I can't do that, bro.
Anybody? I ask this, and we'll see if you guys can just add anybody. Because I really don't know Derek Bailey. That's why I like looking at these lists, so I can go look at these guys. But is anybody in the country last year that's returning to college football this year that you will put on this list? Because pretty much it's no dispute on the top 4.
Yeah. I think that's right. I think that's the most accurate list we've seen. And don't look now because Clemson, I forgot about that defensive tackle. They got Capehart. That boy, I think he like 6'6", 320, and he's a monster. I told you about him before. They got Capehart, they got Peter Woods, and they got that Parker kid, and they back in good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I was just about to say DHGB. If I move anybody off that list, it'd be Bailey, and I put Walker there. But I'm cool with Bailey because Bailey got a hell of a production, man. Like that dude with Texas A&M, Texas everything.
I hadn't seen him that much.
Jalen Walker got drafted. Okay, that's what I thought.
So
yeah. Facts, DSG.
So the question is, not that I'm a homer or nothing like that, but I think number four in Crimson, man. I think that I think he's gonna be coming off the edge a little bit this year. I think he's gonna make some noise as far as that goes. I'd like to see him get
Yeah, that outside linebacker, I forgot his name, but yeah, he rushed too.
I'm talking about Quay Russaw. That's what I'm talking
Facts,
about.
Trevor.
Oh, you talking about Russo?
Yes.
Now, Quay Russo is not they don't have him as an edge. He's an outside linebacker. So
it's the one that needs to be on that list.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
True.
It's the one that needs to be on.
Yeah, Trap hit it right on the head. Facts.
Hey, actually, both of them that he just put up, Sapp and Bain, could be on this list.
No argument here. No argument.
Yeah, Ruben Bain is a monster, bro. I don't know how he wasn't on this list.
Man,
yeah, that's true.
I'm still pissed off they ain't giving that 5-star coming out of high school, man. That man used to kill that.
Just goes to show you how deep it is. How many edge guys are out there?
Edge rushers, man, tough, man. It's tough.
Michigan
got a 5 edge rush.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many different types.
It's the last one with the cornerbacks.
Better be Jerry Hill. Better be
them got
ain't
a
on the
bad
list. What? No, Travesty.
Who you said?
I think his name Jerry Hill. That other corner. I think he played better than any of them dudes down the stretch, man. I think his name is Hill, if I'm not mistaken.
Where he play?
Michigan. I think it's Hill.
Somebody put it in the chat.
Yeah, please fact check me on that. I think his last name was Hill, if I'm not mistaken.
I know
who you're talking about. I thought it was Hill too. Michigan Michigan lockdown cone on the other side.
Dude, he stepped up when the old boy got hurt. That boy stepped up. We couldn't do nothing. That boy, he blitzed off the edge. We couldn't do nothing. That boy was monster. Somebody please fact check me. I might be wrong. I think his last name was Hill. I think he played in Michigan. That boy was a monster. I promise you he was.
Now I can see McCoy, Leonard Moore. Maybe I like Terrell more and more. I like Malik more than I like Moore. Leonard Moore is a little too slow, but he's not as fast as those AJ Terrell and all them.
That's why they put him in the boundary, coach.
Yeah.
The one that I just I don't know how the money's not on this list.
Yeah.
I mean, the money probably be 5 or 6. I mean 6 or 7, but you know that dude from Duke had hell of a production out there, man. What 6 interceptions? Dude and Duke did ball, but I would put KJ Bowden in there. You know, AJ Harris maybe from Penn State.
Look, that boy name is Jairee Hill. I said his first name wrong. It's Jairee Hill. That boy can play, man. I'm shocked. Maybe he ain't done enough to be on there, but that boy, I bet you this year he'll be one of the top corners.
AJ Harris, that's a name.
I like AJ Harris.
Yeah,
that's a name to watch.
In Penn State.
Yeah,
yes, sir. That's a name to watch. He will lock you up.
That kid out there in Syracuse, that corner in Syracuse, like it's a lot of corners, man, that you can put on that list. The money is good.
That dude from Washington. That transfer from Arizona.
Yeah.
I had the y'all keep going because I had the wide receivers. I think that's
we already know who those are.
And D'Angelo Pun's not on this list.
Where he play at?
Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Like, man, you got that boy from down Iowa. We got that dude named. He locked down corner over there Iowa.
I got
Nebraska got it. Right? Nebraska got one. He got drafted.
The kid from Iowa, right? Didn't he get drafted? Is this what I'm thinking about?
I don't know.
Tez. We do wide receivers. I got a surprise for you.
I'm trying to find it, man. Don't put me under the pressure. I know Jeremiah is number 1 easily.
Ryan was number 2.
Yeah.
And Jeremiah was like a 95.
I think it was 95, 96.
No, he was 98.
Yeah, that boy good, man. I can't.
One of him and Caleb Down was number 1 and number 2. I know that much.
Yeah. He was it's saying it right now. He was a 98.
Holy smokes.
Jeremiah.
98.
Yeah.
So almost a 99. If he has a year, he just gave high praise to Julian Sand. If Julian Sand can throw the ball like the way he's saying it, and he's gonna have a monster year.
Man, we know Julian Sand can throw the ball. That's why we got him. Nick
we know he can throw it out of high school.
That kid can throw a football.
Yeah.
Now, this right here, OG Gill, and good to see you, brother, man. Hopefully you feeling better.
Shout out Gill.
Dejoun Lee, very, very high on that brother. I believe at year's end, he's gonna be we're gonna be talking about him as one of the top guys, man. I'm really, really hoping that he lives up to my expectations. As a
and they was talking about Xavier. Eric D. I agree he's gonna be talented, but if you're a freshman, you got to be exceptional. Xavier was good. Don't get me wrong, he was good with it. I don't think he was better than no corner on that list. I won't tell no lie about that.
Everybody on this list, everybody on this list, Coach Sean, is draft eligible. That's what I'm
Xavier's gonna be good. Don't get me wrong, but he had his struggles as a freshman. He's going to be great. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. That's facts.
But our good brother James Richards said Dalen Everett.
Yeah, Dalen played well too.
Yeah, he played great in that. The first Texas game, he played magnificent.
Yeah, that boy. Yeah, I forgot he was even back.
That's what I said.
If y'all go look at that game, oh my God!
That's what I was saying. Everett and KJ Bolden.
Fact.
That's all Georgia really had.
That Ellis kid. I think his last name is Ellis.
Hey, KJ Bolden wasn't on the safeties list, right? He didn't make that.
He ain't on the safety list. He probably top safety in the corner.
Matter of fact, thank you for saying that, Tez. Thank you. Now that's one guy that definitely needs to be on that list, and he's going to.
He mentioned it.
Yeah,
I don't know if he better than any. I don't know if he need to be on that list yet.
Well, hold on.
He had his struggles,
we'll
man.
take a quick peek at that one. Real.
KJ was better than Malachi Starks, Sean.
Oh, you think so?
No, you said hold on.
Yeah, he was better than Malachi Starks.
What? No, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
Go back and watch film. Malachi got burnt on some plays. KJ didn't.
Okay. I know. I see KJ on the same play all the time.
We're talking about Ryan Weed, but who did Malachi? Who got beat? Malachi got beat. KJ tried to come over there and help him. He just got twisted.
Ryan?
Yeah, Malachi was covering on that side. KJ came across the field and they almost ran into each other. Ryan did that little pirouette spin.
No, that wasn't Malachi that KJ ran into.
Who he ran into? That was Malachi Starks, wasn't it?
Humphrey.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and watch it, but it looked like Malachi Starks. I know Ryan caught a touchdown on Malachi Starks.
Yeah.
I don't know what touchdown. You need to show me that touchdown.
In the first half.
I know he got shook by Giovanni. I was about to say Giovanni. Is it Giovanni?
Yeah, Giovanni Bernard.
Yeah, Giovanni Bernard on the 2-point conversion. He got him on the route. I ain't gonna lie. He routed him up on that one.
No, I'm just saying both of those kids had good moments and they both had some bad moments during the season. I think they're both gonna be first rounders at the end of it, but I can't put them on this list in front of some of those safeties that I know is dogs, man. Them dudes is certified, you know, lot of reps behind those kids that's on that list. A lot of reps.
Who was 13?
I'm gonna answer it now. I have Dejoun I'm high on, but I seen what Pat Surtain did on the field.
You talking about Pat Surtain Jr.?
That's
not
even close.
That dude, the number one corner.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That dude, the number one corner in the NFL right now. Like he, the number one corner in the NFL. You can't do that to a freshman. Don't do it.
Yeah.
That's expectations the highest of the high.
Hey, no pressure on it, man. No.
Exactly. No pressure.
Oh man, you got it. No pressure at all. No pressure.
Look, they forget that we had Pat Surtain on one side and Trayvon
Diggs on
the other side.
Yeah,
they forget that.
Yeah.
And they both starred in the NFL, both Pro Bowlers, and one the high paid corner in football right now, and the number one corner in football.
I'm gonna tell you,
I like our depth chart at corner this year, though.
Yes, sir.
I really like
it right now, man. The Broncos are smart to pay them when they paid them, because if he didn't get paid,
he got a discount.
Yeah,
big discount.
You got.
I would have told them to rip up that contract and go ahead and they paid him early. Best believe he got another big one coming up.
Yeah, if they had to wait, if they waited to next summer, they were broke. They broke.
Oh no, I believe if he have another, which I believe like year in and year out, he's gonna have those type seasons. I know it's very rare for a cornerback to win Defensive Player of the Year, but if he had replicate anything like that, they might well go ahead and rip up that contract. We're gonna have to go back to the negotiating table.
You saying y'all outperformed his contract already like that? Yeah.
You win Defensive Player of the Year, you outperformed everything.
Well, you see what both the LSU receivers said. You see what Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase said when they was asked who is the best corner. They both said Pat Surtain. They both was like, man, I gotta go with Pat Surtain. I gotta go with Pat Surtain.
That's serious.
Yeah. And Jamar Chase had the Triple Crown this year, and when he played him,
I don't think people know how hard it is, and these guys on the panel know how hard it is to play man, to be successful at playing man. Usually corners can do one or the other really, really well, right? This dude can play man, he can play off, he can play zone. I mean, this kid can do it all. It don't matter the leverage, don't matter if he got safety help. I mean, this kid is Pat. To me, he probably the best corner we had at Bama, and that's saying a lot. I think Marlon is successful in one scheme. Same thing he been doing, right? I give Marlon his credit. Marlon play man very, very well. He get beat. He give up a few plays as you're going to in man. We all know that. But Patrick is versatile, man. That kid is big. I forgot he almost 6'2". Maybe he's 6'2". That kid is Patrick, and he young, healthy.
Right.
Pat is he's something to deal with, man. He really is.
And if you catch the ball on him, he take it personal. Like he take a catch personal. Man, I ain't seen a kid play like that. But
my partner Eric said, you know,
get it from a daddy, right?
They was best friends.
His dad was good
in high school down in Florida. He said that kid don't smoke, don't drink, nothing. Like nothing. He want him catching. Nah, I'm cool. Nothing.
Don't do NFL pedigree, man.
Yeah.
You seen the
pedigree. Yeah, you grow up in a household, you know, when your dad like that, you pick up on stuff like that.
And they said, man, he never plays out of position. That's one thing. He's like, he fundamentally sound every time he goes out there. Like, that's one thing that you can consistently hear. Matter of fact, Coach Sean was just talking about this, and it's happening right now, Coach Sean. The top 100 players.
Oh, yeah, it's coming out.
It's on right now. I think they started at, I think they just did the first 10 or the first 20 last night. I haven't watched it yet. But one guy I can promise you that's in that top 10 is Pat Surtain, if not in the top 5. Yeah. And when they get to him, I guarantee you they're going to say he's fundamentally sound. He does not play out of position. That's some consistently that I always hear about him. Like, he is down pat every time.
He should be the number one corner on that list.
Oh,
because it's
player loaded, right? Corner in the league.
Yeah. I bet you I know what school had the most top 100 players.
Bama.
That's a fact.
Oh, man. Little brother.
And the most NFL players.
Little brother. I know. Because, matter of fact, just speaking on that, since that's a good transition to the NFL, just want to give a shout out to our little brother Auburn finally coming over to the Nike family. Just proud of you, man. Ted's get to finally wear some Nike gear instead of that Under Armour stuff that's been like 05.
There you
Look
go,
at you see what my man Coach Al got up there? Nike, man. You're Nike now.
Yeah. Hey, man. Listen, Auburn made Under Armour a lot of money.
They did.
Made Auburn a lot of money. A lot of people don't know that we was like the first school, one of the first schools to adopt Under Armour, and the brand that they are today is they built on the backs of athletes and football contracts like that, and we were one of the first schools. But man, it's when your two of your biggest alumni are Bo Jackson and Charles Barkley, you need to be wearing Nike.
Facts.
What
you said need to be on the shirt. That need to be on the shirt.
And you still got to think about Frank Thomas or Nike.
Yeah. That need to be on the shirt.
That
Ted
is
just
crazy.
said. That makes so much sense, man.
Great.
Yeah.
Hey, Ted's great job on that, man.
All had Nike. They all had Nike shoes, right?
Facts,
yeah.
Man.
And the only other one with the statue, Cam Newton. He had Under Armour cleats, but of course we wore Under Armour, so I guess that kind of did transition. But what's the good? I guess the good part is a lot of Auburn fans are overlooking everybody talking about football and football. This is going to impact basketball more so than anything. You talk about recruiting, what Bruce Pearl is already able to do. Brands show up more in basketball when you talk about AAU tournaments. Man, these kids are loyal to brands. Schools, more so in basketball than football, kids pick schools according to what kind of brand and alignment. So, like, yeah, it's going to strengthen basketball recruiting.
Man. I'm not going to no
Could
school
go crazy.
with no Under Armour. I don't care, man. If I had a choice to go to any school in America, I ain't going to no school that has Under Armour.
I mean, Steph Curry with Under Armour, so they probably a lot of kids probably don't care them. They get a pair of Currys.
Hey, Preston, then you're not going to Jackson State then. They sponsor a lot of our stuff, man. They give us a lot of money.
Well, you know why they got Under Armour down there.
I know why. Yeah.
I wish they could.
I'm not hating on it because they helped us out, man, big time.
Oh yeah,
I think when they polled kids and did a poll, and like I think it's for in terms of equipment for football, Adidas actually won. Like most kids is like, man, Adidas makes like the best cleats and stuff like that.
Yeah, their cleats are thicker.
Yeah, Nike was not. Nike was like maybe number 3 on that list. I want to say.
I don't even know Nike that high because Nike cleats wear out fast. Like you probably get 3 games inside a brand new pair of Nike cleats. They ain't got no more grips. Adidas grips last.
Yeah.
Now,
I think Under Armour might be number 2 or 3 because Under Armour shit last too. Under Armour got real good cleats. Even Jordan got better cleats than Nike.
Yeah, I think maybe Jordan brand was number 2.
Yeah, I wonder because it was the other topic, and I'm glad.
Did you do wide receivers?
He hadn't found it yet.
I couldn't find like a picture of it, but we already know who.
Well, let me tell Tez this.
Yeah, go ahead. Because who would you have up there in that top 5?
I'm pretty sure this guy wasn't going to be there. I'm not sure if he was, but I'm going to tell you who I would have had in my top 5, believe it or not, and that's Eric Singleton from Auburn.
I believe that.
Eric Singleton Jr. is a problem. I'm telling you, when he was at Georgia Tech, he was a problem. That little kid he gonna be a problem. You watch. I would have put him in my top 5, whether he was at Georgia Tech or Auburn. That kid, man, really showed me something against Georgia. He tough. He can play in the slot. Little as he is, that cat, man, he different, boy. That first couple steps, man, you better just press. You better just turn and run, Coach Al. You know what I mean? You better just turn and run, Coach Carl. You better bail quick on that cat, boy, because he gonna get on top of you.
Bro, that's one that a lot of people are overlooking.
Think you're on mute, Coach Al.
That boy from down you want to transfer from USC, Branch.
Yeah,
he remind me of him. Tougher though. What you say, Coach Al?
I'm saying you got to be in the bell technique against guy like
shoot, yeah, you got to be in the bell.
It depends on the coverage you playing, but if you're a man, you better be in bell.
You better be in bell, yeah, man.
That's you can take it away from him, but that kind of speed, man. He be
they clocked him at, I think they say he's a 4.2 guy. So
I'm just saying that kind of suddenness tears, but a guy like that, man, your cushion ain't right, your leverage ain't right. He's up on you before you know it. He's setting you up at that speed. If he can run routes, if his release is consistently the same every time, you don't know what he's gonna do.
Facts.
A guy like that, you just don't know what he's gonna do.
And
best part about that though, Coach Sean, Auburn ain't got no quarterback yet.
There you go.
Is that true? Is that true, Tez?
You know you were gonna.
I don't know, man. Hey, I think
you got to left.
Go on and say it, Tez. Go on and say it.
I think we in the same position, man. I don't know. We both got some unproven guys in there.
I know you got a lefty on campus that can spin it. I know that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, we do.
I know that.
Now you got Duke Knight. Now Duke Knight can throw it. Duke Knight can throw it. But I don't know about that Jackson Arnold though.
He's a freshman.
Yeah.
That Jackson Arnold.
Hey, the future is bright, bro. Deuce Arnold, Keelan Russell, that young quarterback at Ohio State. All 3 of them boys was very highly ranked. And the kid at Michigan, all 4 of them.
Al Nolan, the dude going over the one that went over to the Coach Prime.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Juice. I mean, are you talking about Juju?
Juju.
Juju Lewis.
Where did Aaron Nolan went? Was it North Carolina State?
Yeah.
Them kids was your top 5 kids.
I know I wanted to hit on this topic because I probably don't hit on the NBA trades, not tonight. But the NFL trades, I know we have some Steelers fans.
Man.
Oh yeah,
And
wow.
I was happy for the Steelers at first. The Steelers come through, get Jalen Ramsey. I was like, oh, okay, just for a pick. Okay,
But they
that
gave
was the first
Mika.
report.
Jalen Ramsey didn't play well last year, man.
He didn't play good at all. You give a Mika Fitzpatrick for Jalen Ramsey, he got burnt all last year.
Oh, yeah, he did, man. He did.
That was okay, man. It's just sometimes you go to a place and you don't play that well. It's okay, man. You go to a different place.
And man, over 30 years old. I don't know what we was thinking with that.
I don't know. That's crazy.
He didn't play real well.
I really don't know what Tomlin's doing up there, man.
I don't either, Coach.
I have no idea what's going on up there, man.
He been in Miami what 2-3 years and ain't produced yet. He had a half a season in Miami, and then you're gonna give up your number one safety.
That man been an all-pro for like 5-6 years straight, man. An all-pro, not the pro, but all-pro.
He been a Pro Bowl ever since he's been in damn any league.
Steelers. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, man, you can't give up a guy like that in your prime. So I wanted to ask Coach Sean how he felt about that.
Go ahead, Coach Al.
I'm salty about it. Okay,
me too, man.
Because Minka had he reached the top of his game, he's versatile. Okay, he can play all over the secondary, and that's Ramsey. I don't think he's that guy. I think we've seen his better years. He's right at the top of his game. He got to stay on the field.
That knee injury, he hadn't been the same since he injured his knee.
Saying, and you let Minka go, man. I don't know. That's questionable, man.
I did not understand that move either, Coach. You let Minka go with some years left on his contract.
Well, I'm saying schematically though, Minka fits more what you could do in the back end than Ramsey.
Yep,
that's my opinion.
And here's the thing: they gave Jalen Ramsey. They got to pay 19 of his 26 million salary. You gave that man 19 million. This ain't 19 million over the course of a couple of years. It's 19 per year. You gave that man 19, like he Pat Surtain or something. Like he what's the defensive end from Cleveland Brown? Like he Myles Garrett or something.
Yeah,
you gave this man almost $20 million a year.
Right.
What man? I don't understand.
Yeah,
I didn't get it either, man.
Yeah,
I didn't get it either.
I'm still pissed off about the quarterback situation, Coach Sean.
Facts, man. Facts.
And then we let I think we let our left tackle go. And free agency, man. We let Najee go. What the hell's going on, man?
And he had 1,000 yards every season he was there. It's hard for 1,000 yards in the NFL. Watch he go to the Chargers and go off. Watch.
He went home, Coach Sean. He back in Cali.
Harbaugh like that.
He took less money and went home just so he can be in Cali.
Harbaugh likes to run the ball. Harbaugh's committed to the run.
I see you bridged with your title tower.
Oh yeah, I did. I was waiting on Lisa to get back in here, man. Just show off my title towel, man.
Lisa.
Appreciate it for sending that to me. You gotta just wave it in their face. Sorry, kids. They're waving in their face. Just let them know. They know what home is.
How old is it?
We are taking applications. You said how old is it?
Yeah, what's the date on the title towel?
It don't have dates on there.
Oh, wait a minute, Tez. You ain't going there. I know you.
I'll put it like this, Tez. You talking about what date is on that one.
You know you my dog.
If it came from Lisa, Tez, you know it brand new.
I can
Get him, Lisa.
Get him, Lisa. Y'all still got a crystal ball.
We need some brand new
titles. I don't have that gold trophy. Y'all don't have that gold trophy in y'all trophy case. I got that crystal ball. We got them all. Man. I just want to point that out there. You went there. I didn't want to go there.
We ain't waving the towel, man. You said it's title towel. Just ask how old.
That's all it says.
That's all I
don't say national champion. Just say title towel. Why you hating?
Yeah. You should have just left that one in the. You ain't go. Lisa, he not gonna be needing to wave that one this year.
Okay,
fold that one. Put it
in every game. They waited that title tower every game like y'all do swag and surfing every game.
I just know these Steelers are hurt.
Very much so.
I feel bad for you guys.
I saw a meme that said Derrick Henry stiff on Minka all the way back to Miami. Remember that play?
Stiffed on everybody. Bro.
You remember that play?
Hey, bro, what you want them to do, man? That's Derrick Henry.
I don't know, bro.
He was his teammate. What you want him to do, man? I feel bad for him. That's Alabama on Alabama crime.
Listen, look, I thought that the Atlanta Falcons was that was freaking around and blowing the free agent until I seen that Steelers trade. I was like, ain't no way in the hell. I don't even think the Atlanta Falcons that damn stupid.
Yeah, man.
Like
maybe they really wanted Jonnu Smith.
And Jonnu, that's a hell of a player with Jonnu Smith. To pair him with old ass damn Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers may not even make it past the first two games. Dude, 93.
Hold on. I know y'all Steelers fans don't like Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback, but you had Will Howard as your starter. And then you got Mason
No. Will Howard was not going to start. It would have been Mason
Rudolph is. Come on,
I'll die with Mason Rudolph than 96-year-old Aaron Rodgers.
Oh man, yeah. Only reason y'all saying that because y'all may had a number one pick in the draft.
Well, the man 97, Brinsky.
I don't care.
I will say this. That our offensive line is going and the running game, because we did pick up some decent running backs in free agency, will help Aaron Rodgers anywhere else he's been since he left Green Bay. He's had no offensive line in front of him and no running game and no defense.
You don't need it. You don't need it because he another one that hold on to the ball.
He gonna need everything. Well, look, Coach, he 98.
I'm pulling that straw because I don't like.
I know the next couple of days.
All three of y'all Steelers fans?
You guys, because you guys Steelers fans.
No,
I'm
not a fan of a 99-year-old quarterback
from a kid.
No, I'm just asking. I'm Steelers right. Do y'all think JJ Watt, not JJ, TJ Watt, gonna start the year as a Steeler, or he's gonna be traded?
Traded.
No, he's gonna be a Steeler.
He make more money. He make the most money.
But he's
gonna pay, man, and he still want more.
He's gonna be a Steeler. Unless they get ready to blow it up. That's all.
They get ready to blow it up.
It seems like they dumpster fire.
If you're gonna blow it up, why draft for DK? I mean, go trade for DK.
Because he's young. Why is Aaron Rodgers your quarterback?
DK young. Yeah, DK young, and he's a draft. He's one of those draft. One of those. No, he won no draft capital. Like you can trade DJ and get a number one draft pick for somebody.
He been hurt too in the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, that too.
I just think it's insane that y'all give up somebody like that in his prime.
But you give up Mika for a 100-year-old quarterback that just came off Achilles,
and a 32-year-old quarterback coming off a knee surgery 2 years ago that played terrible in Miami. Terrible.
Terrible.
Hey man, it's gonna be. So
y'all ain't paying attention to every time I say something about Aaron Rodgers, he get older and older.
Look, this is the problem though. Real quick for my battery die. It's our division, bro. We play in the toughest division in the NFL, and you can't dispute that. Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers. That is the toughest, most rugged division in the NFL, bro. And
I believe we playing the best.
The Ravens is getting better and better and better.
Yeah, y'all right now is currently the best.
The Ravens, true.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I say our division is the toughest, ruggedest.
Yeah,
maybe they trying to lose Coach Sean, try to get a run at your boy Arch Manning.
Yes, he is.
I wouldn't doubt it, Coach.
Yeah, but the NFC North, I give them some credit, man. NFC North is pretty decent, with the exception of the Bears. But
thoughts on Cam Ward. I believe we're gonna make some noise in Tennessee, man. I hope he does. I'm about to say you go number one overall. You expect him to be a top tier player down the line. So
down the line, but this year I don't think he's gonna be world quarter because Tennessee ain't gotten in.
If you're expecting a Jaden Daniels type year, I don't see that.
But they invested in that old line, man.
Yeah, they did that, but skill wise, what do they have skill wise though?
Well, I get that, but you got to protect the guy first of all. So I'm not saying they're gonna win 10 games, but if they can keep him upright all season, man. I think by the end of the season, man, if he's that guy at number one, he could be decent. And that guy chicken zone.
You see what Washington did, Cole? You see what Washington did? Washington went out there and drafted the quarterback, put a lot of weapons around, and said we'll work on the line next year. You just go out there and do your job.
Yeah, but Cam Ward ain't nearly the athlete that Daniels is. Not even close.
Not even close.
Cam ain't got the wheels. He ain't got the wheels.
That's why. That's one of the reasons why I don't think I would have took him number one.
Who else would they gonna take? Nobody else out there.
Hey, that's why you just sit back and wait, man.
I would have
traded. Who your NFL team?
I like the Falcons, man. I'm a Falcons fan.
Okay.
Oh, cool. That's unfortunate.
Yes, it is.
That's what Brisky be on. Look, Brisky team had a good year. Brisky be talking to me.
You got all the room to talk right now, Brisky.
Yeah,
but get
exactly.
What happened when Jalen Daniel run out there this year and have a horrible year? What happened when Jalen Daniel had that second year slump? What you gonna say then, Brisky?
I still got my quarterback. I got my quarterback. You get yours. I got
mine. We got ours. We got Michael Penix Jr.
I got mine. See,
we got Michael.
I seen my Braves.
We got Michael
win the
Penix
World Series. I seen my Lakers win championships. I seen
at least we got two things in
Alabama
common.
Crimson Tide win championships.
That three things in common.
I was born the year that the last time my team won, and that happened in January, February. I wasn't born until July. So I need to see my team win. We was one game away last year.
I done seen all my teams win except the Falcons, but we done been there 3 times.
Well, to be fair, y'all could
we should have won, but they sold us out. I got
you. My brother Eric D said he's a Cowboys fan. Good Lord, Eric D.
That's unfortunate.
They about to lose to Tennessee fans.
He said he's a Cowboys fan and a Scepter fan. Like, boy, you are really sad.
We gonna win the Super Bowl this year. Cowboys fans is crazy.
Just saying you accept. Hold on. Hey, somebody answer this before we get up out of here. I forgot. Ephraim, this was a real good question. I really like this question because I would like to know this from the coaches for real and Ted.
To my past,
what is an NFL throw?
What you mean, like compared to a college throw?
I don't know. He said when he said.
Well, I think what they mean by that is the NFL has it's not like college where receivers running wide ass open. You don't see that in the NFL unless it's a bust. NFL, those throws you got to be spot on in the NFL. Ephraim, it's not like college. Any receiver will tell you. I think Justin Jefferson was talking to a class and was telling them the same thing. Like in college. These dig routes and all that stuff, you can be open easy in college compared to the NFL where the DBs are going to be right up on you and your quarterback has to make an NFL throw. Can't be, where you're throwing to the receiver. You got to throw to a spot in the NFL because the DBs are so good. It's not like college where, if you're a great receiver, you practically can get open when you want to, unless you're just going against another top tier DB. NFL every week is like playing Alabama. If it's every week is like playing Ohio State. Every week it's a tough task, man. And when you say NFL throws, you talking about a throw that only NFL players can make, man. These coaches can tell you you're not wide open like that in the NFL. You're just not.
Yeah.
You talking.
I'll add on that an NFL throw is this, in my view. The hash marks are closer together.
Yes, facts.
Right. That's what I was about to say.
So that space ain't there.
So now you're on the opposite hash. And say you got twins left. You got 3 receivers, twins left, and 1 to the right, and you're on the right hash. And they got a switch release on the left side, and you throwing a 15-yard out from the opposite hash on a rope. Yep. That's an NFL throw right there.
Facts.
That's the hardest. Out route is probably
that's a long ways.
That's a long way to throw the ball.
That's the hardest throw to make on timing, and then you can get it there, and the cornerback can't close on you. That's an NFL throw right there.
Yeah, everybody can't do that, man.
And from deep out from the opposite hash, okay, on the line. The ball can't have no air in it. Okay,
it's over with. You're gonna take it the other way if it got an air on it.
That's right.
And And the fact that you gotta use a precise timing, man, like on a dig route, the ball gotta be released before the man come out of the break because DBs are so fast in the NFL. Those back shoulder throws, those are NFL throws because you throwing the ball. Your wide receiver may be one of the fastest kid on the field like Tyreek Hill, but you got Pat Surtain guarding Tyreek Hill. That means he gonna stay on top of Tyreek Hill. He can't go inside, outside. Back shoulder throws are where you make your money at because now you're playing those fast guys on top. You throwing the ball behind them, a little bit behind them on the back shoulder where they can just turn and go out of bounds and make that catch, or stop, make that catch, and then get some more yards on the field. Those are the type of throw that you're talking about NFL wise that college quarterbacks not even using that judgment because they don't practice those throws. That Coach Sean and Coach Al said, defense is so good in NFL, man. You can take them defenses back from some of those small schools when they get in NFL, bro. They just like 5 stars everywhere. Those defensive back, they train hard, they work hard, they practice on their craft, and they go out there every single week trying to compete because they know if they miss a throw or they get burnt so much, they lose their jobs. Them cats don't want to lose them jobs, so they're going to work every single day, and they want to be better than the wide receiver that they're guarding. Like Coach Sean said, only time you see no wide open plays, man, if somebody just not that fast or the defense get burnt, bust the coverage.
Yeah, I tell you this too, and these guys can tell you the same thing. Ephraim, if you remember when we played Tennessee a couple years ago, we had I forgot the safety name, Helms. We had DeMarco Helms. If you remember how they, Tennessee spread you out way across the field, right? In the pros, you don't have those spaces like that. Space make it easy for the quarterback. It's easier for a quarterback to hit a pass when he got space. In the NFL, everything is tight, like Coach Al was saying. So if you got an old noodle arm and you throwing all that air, just like Coach Carr just said, man, it's going the other way in the NFL. Them DBs will break on the ball very, very quickly. NFL throw, you got to put that thing out there. Like Coach Al said, you got to put that thing on the rope. You can't. That's why you see some of these guys that throw for 50,000 yards in college, like Zach Wilson. They get to the league and it's like,
can't handle it.
No, you see Tua, as great as Tua is, Tua struggles in the league sometimes, man. Tua's a spot thrower. He throw to a spot. And in zone, Tua kill you. But if you notice in man, Tua struggle playing teams in man in the NFL. He really do. He really do.
Yeah, because only people he can hit on the rope most times Waller and Tyreek Hill. Then he got really good with Jayu Smith. But other than that, man, like most of the receivers don't anticipate balls like that. So that was Miami bigger problem. They only had like 3 route runners. Everybody else just be wide open, or they possession catches, 5-yard curls or comeback routes like that. They just gotta get better with the routes. Other than that,
NFL's a different game, bro.
Yeah, Tua ain't doing that song, no 7-yard down the field.
Facts, I think a lot of anticipation too. Because like even Zach Wilson, man, when he was going through the combine and he was bumming the ball, they were saying he had an NFL arm. But when you get to the league, it's like you said, Tua throws to a spot a lot. You got to throw with anticipation, man. You're not gonna have as much time. You see videos of Cam Ward sitting in the pocket 20 seconds. That's not gonna happen in the NFL.
No,
there's guys that get paid a lot of money to sack quarterbacks. There's defensive coordinators get
blitzes. They dial up
a lot of money to scheme up. Yeah, so you got to get the ball out there on target, on time. When I think of an NFL throw, that's what I think of, like just timing, bro, getting the ball out.
Let me tell you what I think when I tell you what I say Ted's about. Let me tell you what I say Ted's about those. I know what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you what I say about those. When everybody was talking about the NFL combines, know what I say? You can put on shorts and t-shirt and go out there and perform. Have an excellent day. That shit ain't no helmet and shoulder pads on. That shit don't happen like that with helmet and shoulder pads on. So I don't give a damn what you do in the NFL combine, your pro day. Put your ass on them damn lights, and then let me see what you do on them lights against good competition. That's gonna tell me what type of baller you are, because that shorts and shoulder pads shit, that's a different when you put the helmet and shoulder pads on. But that short and t-shirt shit, that's 7-on-7, man. Yeah, I don't seen goddamn one star go out there and light up damn 7-on-7. They can't come in there on Friday night, can't throw that son bit 2 yards down the damn field.
Yeah,
and I'm just being real.
True. That's true.
And put having the shoulder pads on and tell me something different.
Before you go to KB, JJ, Exactly, JJ. If you remember that Tennessee game, they kept putting him in one-on-one coverage on the hash against Wyatt. Wyatt was their number one receiver, but they watched good film on us and they kept putting him in the slot. And they ran the same play like 5 times, and he ran right by DeMarco. Like, I felt bad for DeMarco because Saban had no answer for that, bro. We couldn't get to the quarterback. They spreading us out, and they ran the 3 or 5 step. I don't know if it's a 3 or 5, Coach Al, and they just let that thing ride. And Hyatt just kept running by him. Outside leverage. DeMarco stayed in phase too long and could not run with that kid.
That kid was right by him. That kid ran a 4.28, Coach Sean.
Yeah, fact. But you would think Coach would. In the second half, they tried to put Malachi on him.
He got ran by,
right by. Man.
That's a different type of speed, man.
Speed kills.
One thing we ain't gonna do is talk bad about our Alabama guys to end no show. We talk bad about Auburn guys leading the show.
No, we ain't talking bad. We just talking facts.
I know it's the truth, man. But our good brother KB came in at the towards the end, man. Good to see our good brother Kangaroo Black up in here. Said, "What's up, everybody? You two Auburn fan, roll damn tide." He's talking to you, Tez. If you don't know.
I understand.
But always, man.
You too, Auburn fan.
Appreciate everybody coming up in here, man. My brother's coming up in here. Always great to see Coach Al in here. Hopefully he be back on here.
Facts, man.
Like he normally used to be, instead of doing all that doggone traveling.
I had a lot going, man.
I know. That's why I said doing all that doggone traveling, don't want to show no love. But we definitely, like I said, man, we definitely gonna get up when Tuskegee play Jackson State. Best believe, be down there, be by my good brother, and be by good old Capel boys, man. I usually get along with those brothers.
Yeah.
They show love.
We got a great setup down there for games.
Yeah. But I'm gonna let these brothers shout out their channel, and of course, we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, you can catch me at It's SEC Season on YouTube. Catch me on Twitter at It's SEC Season, and personal page is Codename Tez. Always a pleasure to be here. Appreciate you, be sharp. Coach Al, been a minute. Man, appreciate being on with you.
It's been a minute, Coach. Yeah, always a pleasure, brother.
Coach Sean, Coach Carl, Coach Sean, we got to get that computer working, man. When it's over with, you got some time, I'll help you out with it.
Cool, man. I sure need it, bro.
And Coach Carl, man, I appreciate being on with y'all. Always a pleasure to talk ball with y'all, man. Appreciate it.
And of course, y'all, the links are going to be in the chat. Please hit that subscribe button for those brothers. Hit the subscribe button and run up the lights. Run up the lights.
Yeah, Fran, what's going on with you, brother? Oh, it's on me. Appreciate you inviting me, Brinsky, man. You see how red my eyes here, man. Actually kind of tired. I don't know why, but I appreciate y'all inviting me, Coach Sean, man.
211s.
Nah, man, don't do that no more.
Oh man, boy.
Nah.
It ain't so.
No sir, no thirsty. Like my corner say, no sirski. Ain't mess with that crap, Brinsky. But nah, man, you can find me on the block with Coach Carl on YouTube, at Twitter at Coach KD Taylor. Like I was saying, man, I appreciate you inviting me on, Brinsky. Coach Sean, good to have you on here, even though we can't see you.
Yes,
I chatted up with Coach this morning and last night with Piano, man. So it was good chapping up with Coach Al, man. Ted, I'm working on something for you, big dog. So I'm gonna get back at you with that. Y'all Auburn people know I gotta do something for Auburn fans too, man. I see you, Eric D, talking about go south side. I got something for you down there, cool. They gotta come to the stadium. I see you trying to throw your little shots off in there, brother. I see you. I'm gonna beat the Panther off that song, but that Panther gonna be white when they bring his ass out of the stadium this year. It might be gold when he come out there.
Can I let him know how I felt when I came down there? Coach Carl.
I got something for you with your damn Panther. I'm gonna cut the ear off your ass. Your name will be damn. You gonna be known as E Donkey. Because we're gonna put the side on that Panther. And then ain't gonna say South Side no more. That shit gonna say South Panthers.
Can I tell you how I felt when I came down there, Coach Carl? I ain't gonna lie to you. to this day, everybody. It almost made me walk out the game. Coach Carl Lucky, he my friend because I stayed. The longest high school football game I have ever been to in my entire life.
The most ratchet goddamn coach in America. The coach is running on the field, stopping the damn plays and shit, calling the referee every 5 seconds. He getting his ass beat 22-8 in the second quarter. His ass running out down the field, stopping play, man. The long goddamn halftime we had, man. Halftime was 45 damn minutes because damn Moody wouldn't leave the referee alone.
Well, like I said, Coach Carl link in the chat. I mistakenly put Piano Man, but it's not a mistake because my brother needs y'all to subscribe to his channel. So support my brother every morning, 8 a.m. He giving you all some great content all summer long, every day. So definitely go over there.
Oh yeah, you can see mine in the banner right there. I hadn't spun up a channel yet. They've been at me about spinning up a channel. I just might do that, so. But you can see me right there. You can catch me right there on al.sanders.10 on Instagram or IG, or alsand79 on X. And I'm definitely going to feed back. I'll get back to you, no doubt about it. You want to talk football, you want to talk life, you want to talk that right there or that right there. Yeah, we can talk that too. But I appreciate you having me on, Brinsky, man. I appreciate all you guys, all you broskies, man. You guys, we got that bond and we just let it flow. People feel us. We all natural. It's all real. Everything you see is real. It ain't contrived. We pump each other up. We encourage each other all the time. Okay, so what you see is real and authentic. So, hey, I'm just glad to be around.
And always glad to have you in here, brother.
Yeah,
glad to say we know you.
Appreciate that. Likewise.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. And me, man, I appreciate you guys, man. Just wanted to come up here with the fellas, man. I don't know what's going on. My computer is, I think it's something got to do with the link. I'm not sure, man, because it only did that when we logged on. I'm not sure what it is. Tez, I'm gonna get your number when we get behind scenes, man. I'm gonna see if you can help me with this, what this error it keep giving me is. On my daughter's computer, man, her camera's doing something. Let's see if it worked. Look at that, got me still froze like I'm Han Solo or something, man. So yeah, man. So I don't know what's going on with it, man. We're gonna try to figure it out, but it's always love, man. Seeing my boy Tez, my favorite Auburn fan, my brother Coach Carl doing big things. Always good to get Coach Al, the OG, back on here, bro. Knowledge, wealth of knowledge, man. That's why I like to just, like Coach Carl say, I was listening, I tapped in. I just like to listen, bro. When Coach Al talk, I just be listening, bro. I got to where I'm at today, man, by being a listener, not a talker. You know what I mean? And much love to Brinsky for allowing me up here, man, behind my little thing. I appreciate you guys, man. But it's if you want to tap in with me, it's JMHO Sports Talk on Twitter and YouTube. That's just my humble opinion. JMHO Sports Talk on Twitter and YouTube. And I appreciate you guys for sure.
Oh yeah.
Parent control may be on.
Yeah.
Parent control. But what's crazy, it I don't know how I did it, man, because it just keep giving me this error. And I Googled it. I should send it to you, Tez.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
what type of computer you have.
Hold on,
Microsoft.
Hold on. Let me end it, man.
Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, I can talk. I was trying to end it. My fault. But of course, man, appreciate everybody. Everybody's links are in the chat. Please go over there and subscribe to their channel. Shout out to all the Alabama content creators: Clint Lamb, Justin Riley, Marvin Constant, our main man Jonathan. Who else? I know I'm missing everybody. Y'all had that stuff written down. I never have it written down. Piano Man, Ty Hayes, Jance,
Kangaroo Black.
Who else?
That's Kyle.
Everybody that
Lisa
does
Ross.
content.
Yeah.
You said Lou Ross.
Yeah,
Miss
Kyle
Lisa.
Lou Rawls.
Lou Rawls.
Oh man, I'm about to say, hey man, Lou Rawls.
I said Lisa
Oh
Rawls.
man,
Lisa,
oh man,
Lisa
my
fit
bad.
you.
But
Lisa fits you.
good to see everybody, man. Hopefully, everybody good. Miss Susan, great to see you. I hope you catch that replay. Eric D, Ephraim, JJ, Latoya, Nick, James Richard, OG Gill, man. Appreciate all y'all,
Facts.
man, for supporting the channel, supporting all our channel, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully, we'll be dropping a video tomorrow. Hold on, wait a minute. He said our coach didn't start. Well, JJ, you know that first name is my nephew.
That's what's up.
And that's my nephew. Shout out to him, man. Praying that he does great in college, man. So we're gonna see how he does. And actually, shout out to Barlow too, man. He came up here to the BTW game. He just committed to Memphis Tigers, so definitely shout out to him. Always showed me love, man. So definitely shout out to him.
He talking about Hillcrest and Southside when Southside beat Hillcrest on that last play, but
oh yeah,
Southside
y'all already know. F them trees forever and a day.
If the recruits they got last year and this year too.
Tez, I gotta take somebody off. I think I'll take off Nike. Well, Nike ain't y'all. So take Nike off there because I love Nike, and they may give us all a sponsor one day.
Wesley Person still on your list? Chuck Person still on your list?
Yeah, take Chuck Persons off the list. I like Chuck.
Man.
Dang. But appreciate everybody, and y'all already know. Roll damn tide and catch on.